time, the overwhelming majority of teams perished. If anybody's wondering watching this, you would think that how do you possibly die with a healer and stuff? Somehow almost everybody died last time.
Was it over 50% last time?
Oh
Wasn't
yeah,
it
was like 60 something. Yeah.
33% stayed alive. So 2/3 of the teams that entered by the end of the 8 hours
were done.
25.
And dude, there was Jamin had brought up I think it was comments on some of the death clips that people were making, and people were commenting like, "Oh, how do people even die doing this? Like, clearly they don't know what they're doing." Like, it was kind of like some negative stuff, and I'm like, clearly these guys have never done this, because like, I would like to think I'm good at this game, and I know you guys are good at this game, and there's a lot of people out there in the community that are great at this game, better than I am, and you can still die. You can still die. Like, your gear is diminished because you're not using the AH. Like, you're not sitting there auto attacking greens to death. You're risking stuff for the ever sought after biscuit, if you will, and things happen. Like, there's RNG factors, dodge. You're like, son of a, and then you're running for your life. You know what I mean? Things just happen, and it's like they've clearly never played. It's how do people die? It's very easy to die.
You're just under a lot of pressure too. I mean, just link your own bot of completing the challenge is what I'd say to them if they think it's so easy. But anyway, here we go. Second death clip. Big dick pull equals death. 18 minutes ago.
Oh no!
Looking like we're in the good old Tiragard Keep.
Good old Wagwan Sexy. You love the username.
Wagwan Sexy.
Wagwan Sexy. The Warlock? Oh, no. Female characters, of course. How do you die?
We're looking at a Lieutenant Benedict kill.
Oh, God.
Oh, they're running for their lives.
I'd have fought that. You guys, come on. You can fight that, right? Oh, good jump. That's a play.
That right there,
they're still kind of fighting.
Unless they're running into something.
Oh, they're fighting.
Wait, what? Oh, no.
Does he have potion? He must have used this potion already from the Valley of Trials. That's one cool thing about the Duratar. You got one guaranteed potion to try to manipulate the pathing, walking up the stairs.
Toasted old Benedict. Monstrous. And normally you can like hope that somebody's going to help. No one's helping you in a tournament, right? They want to see you die.
Right.
Yeah, I don't really see where this stuff is coming from.
Oh, the respawn. The Nikki Night, the killing blow.
Oh. Well, and that is one thing to say. You're in these caves. You're in the starting zone. A lot of people are killing other mobs. The mobs, they respawn like crazy. If you look at the beginning, this is where it all went down. Look at this respawn. Boom.
Yup.
And
dude, other players kill you. Other players will kill you more than you kill yourself in hardcore. Like, if I get in the caveman and someone comes in and they try to leapfrog me, or they're already in there, I'm like, nope. I'll just get out of the cave. Like, I was in Lockwood Inn trying to do the lead ogre quest in like my 20s. I went back to get the ring, and straight up, like, there was a three team of people in there, and they were trying to clear the mobs, and they were struggling to do it, and they dumped like 4 mobs on me, and I was like, dear God, I have to bubble, run, lay on hands, potion, and run out of the cave, and I'm like, I'm waiting until they're dead before I go back in there. That's what'll get you, man.
So it looks like they just moved on. I don't know if they're able to turn their quests in. This is Zombie again. It's hard to get a reading of like where they stand. It's a bit confusing now that there's that grief session over on the Duratar side of things. But hopefully they're just rolling with the punches and keeping it going. They're now in the northern part of Duratar, finishing up the Harpies and the Sack quests. They have Fizzle done too. That's exciting. Looking at their bars right now, so we can kind of paint the picture here. Remember we asked about the mining pick earlier, okay? Look on his right action bar. You see on that, you see the blacksmithing icon. You see the sharpening stone right there. So he actually did, in fact, make some sharpening stones, and that just goes to show, isn't that pretty interesting, chat? That even at the highest level of speedrun play, professions can play a role. Sharpening stones, you don't need any kind of blacksmithing level to create. It's just at level 1 you can make them right off the bat, just with a little bit of the rough stone that you get from just tapping a copper or two. So it's good to know that that's actually worthwhile doing.
How much do they add?
+2 weapon damage, I believe.
Like 2.
Yeah.
2? Okay.
It
So
can't
2.
be that. It can't be that good though, right? Like, why would you waste the time?
What's your? All you do is you literally pick up the profession, and all you have to do is get a couple of stones, right?
Yeah, like two little casts on the node or something.
And you're gonna get +2 damage to every weapon, which is substantial early on.
30 minutes, and so we're 8-hour event. You only need 16 stones, 16 rough stone,
because you're not gonna die.
Yeah, but you're a hunter. right? Like your main damage is going to be your bow, and then your shaman's going to pick up the 10%.
But look how much he's auto attack. Like he's melee attacking, dude.
True.
Like every mob's getting a swing on it.
True.
The thing is, though, if they're going to use the sharpening stones, it would have to only be for Ampi. It's not going to be for the shaman because the shaman is using a stick.
You can do weighted stones once you get some linen, which are just like they're like stone and cloth. Are they not?
Perhaps.
And he's going to get +2. Like you're not looking at a high cost investment there.
So the other thing that we can determine too by looking at his screen is it does look like they were able to turn in the quest at Senjin. So maybe Darken's efforts paid off because you can see the faintly glowing skull down there on shift 2 at the bottom right of the screen. That's the lifesteal item you get as a result of turning in the Machina skull quest. He also turned in the sticky glue as well. So it looks like, hopefully, fingers crossed, they were able to turn in everything they needed to get in. And what are those macros on the right that's lag and lag 2? I wonder what on earth those could possibly be. I don't know if you can see him, but he has macros called lag and lag 2.
I wonder if it's some type of safety net thing. Like he's got, it does certain things to help keep him alive if he starts to lag out, maybe. Or maybe it's like some type of sequential attacks or whatever, so it continues to do something while he's feeling latency.
Yeah.
Is that a small black pouch that I just saw?
That was a small blessed black pouch. I love the little tactical 6 linen trade too. It really goes to show that you can really min-max the duo a lot. I mean, you can maximize inventory. So if one guy has 6 linen in their bag, the other guy has 10, you might as well just consolidate that linen, right, and open up an inventory slot between the both of you. It's a nice play.
I actually really like his duo partner's character name. Wallwalker? What an interesting name.
Yeah.
Is he a spider by trade?
Not sure. I like Ampi's name too, Cactus Hero. Very nice.
Yeah. Good names. Good play, good names. They're in the Matrix right now. I heard that Ampi actually reads and talks in hexadecimal.
That would not surprise me.
True. Mm-hmm. That's actually a fact.
Yeah.
We touched the mailbox, disqualified. No, I'm just joking. But
DQ, get out of here.
So, so they're making some progress. They're 9 and change, which is good. Let's see how they compare to tactics. So what is that, 3, 6, 7 bars?
There's still a lot of time, man. We're looking at 6.5 hours left to play. I mean, anything could happen. It's
what's
been
crazy?
Quite the eventful hour and a half.
Grays, the top 3 on the leaderboard right now. On the leaderboard, that may be inaccurate information currently because they're still updating. Top 3 is Rogue Paladin, all 3 of them.
No way.
Hey.
Yeah. Bullshit. So Alliance?
Rogue Paladin is
What did I tell you? That's my call, man. With either.
We should look at the leaderboard, huh?
Warrior, Shaman, Rogue.
The 1 to 10 must be incredibly fast for Rogue Paladin, and then there's a Druid Shaman, right in the mix.
Yeah.
You guys want to see the leaderboard chat? First time. We'll see if it works. It could be standby for.
It should update every 60 seconds.
See if it works. Can you guys see that, chat? This is the leaderboard. If you want to check this yourself, chat, here, let me type it in the chat for you. Classic Wild Live /hardcore. You can follow along. We have a production team in the background chat that's updating this like every minute or so.
By the way, later on, I will need to get the killing
Yeah.
for.
So let's see here.
You know what?
X-Ruse at the top, level 9.
What the fuck is it called?
Then TD and Koiv. This is the people we're talking about. So TD and Koiv last time went Shaman Rogue, remember? They went Pally Rogue this time. I wonder if they
Dark Fair. I'm telling you, Dark
Well,
Fair.
that is an issue, man. Like this combo, getting that buff is huge.
Yeah. Imagine sitting there. Okay, this is the Winky hot take right here. Imagine wasting time making sharpening stones when you could have 10% more damage by playing Alliance.
Oh my god.
I think it's like, look at this though, right? Because you have a gnome dwarf as the top right here, and they are, even if they've got the Darkmoon Fair buff, they are still behind right now.
Bro.
Leaderboard showing. I don't know what the live feed on that is, but that's kind of interesting.
I'm getting chills right now. First of all, EU, why are EU people so good at games? They're all at the top. But anyway, I am getting chills because human is up there with dwarf and gnome. Like I would think that that gnome and dwarf would blow human out of the water because of the weapon progression I was telling you about before, the Cold Ridge 50 cal, as well as the 2 double green weapons for the rogues. And now the humans. Apparently, this leaderboard is next level. It's updating in real time without a refresh. The humans are above the gnome and Dwarf. We need to check on these guys. Vemp
Yeah.
HC and Nightfell at HC. Let's try to do that. So hold on, stand by.
Look at Tactics. Tactics is shaking in his boots right now. He's worried. He's listening in and he's going, "Holy crap, Tommy, what do we do? How are we going to do this? I don't have sharpening stones, Tommy. What do we do now?" And then Tommy's sitting there saying, "Oh, I'll turn face cam on if we win." That's what he's saying.
We need to get level 10 for the curve, but normally
Yo.
it's
It's
just a fact.
We're about to check in on a sleeper stream, guys. I don't know what we're in for. Stand by, chat. These are apparently the leaders. So let's go check out the actual top stream right now. Even more than X-Ruse, I guess.
You tell me the top stream is in the tram right
They're
now?
role-playing in the
ERP
Deep Run tram. Couple of human chicks in the
It's the Deep RP tram.
Deep
guys.
RP tram. Vemp HC.
They're 10 already.
They're 10? Yo.
They're 10. They're 10.
I gotta like lean in there with my boomer eyes and
Not only
see-
that, they're a quarter of the way through 10 already.
They got the rat kebabs, man. You got to get the rat kebabs. You get a stand buff. You get easy. No, I don't know how much XP that is, but
It's decent. Here comes their subway.
The deal with the rat kebabs, Dawkin, is I get so triggered when people don't do it on speedrun. You get 5 silver for turning it in. 5 silver at like pre-level 10 is massive. That's a whole weapon.
yeah,
Yo, here's my prediction though. Can I have a prediction? So Tommy Salami, the world record, anybody know what it is in the chat for 1 to 10 right now, is set by Tommy Salami. 59 minutes, 50 seconds, Human Paladin. So I see Human Paladin, I see the humans ahead right now of the Gnome Dwarf, right? Because the rooting is so good. But here's my prediction. I think the Gnome and Dwarf are going to shoot ahead of these guys now in the coming levels because their weapon progression for humans is going to be so much worse than the weapon progression for Gnome Dwarf. We'll see what happens because, like I said, you're going to get the Coldridge 50 cal plus the 2 green weapons from the Rogue Class quest and the Mange Claw. These guys are not going to have access to that. They're going to Coldridge right now and they're going to pick that stuff up, but they're like 20 minutes behind in terms of getting those weapons or something like that, right? So we'll see. I predict that X-Rus are going to shoot above them in the coming levels.
One thing to consider with Tommy's the 1 to 10 speedruns is that the pathing for 1 to 10, whether it's human shaman or human paladin or not, is they're maximizing the experience because their end game goal is to get to 10. So they're doing quests that don't normally make sense to do in the 1 to 10 race, but in a race setting like this, that pathing actually kind of goes out the window because you are now going to be pathing to all of those questing hubs, whereas normally, you'd go get a gold pickup schedule, right, and go turn it in for the experience in the 1 to 10. And in this, you're going to have to do that while you're doing Hogger and planning your next move. So I mean, it's really good experience that he has the 1 to 10 knowledge, but I think that the 1 to 10 knowledge doesn't actually apply as much as we think it is.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just me. I'm also way wrong all the time. Yeah, we have an AFK while flying. Let's go, Biz.
So here's another contender though. Another 10 pair of 10s, and it's the exact same combo. This is Pally Rogue. So I mean, Pally Rogue is insane.
Covert ops. I don't think we've had him on yet.
I don't think so either. This is a new contestant entering the arena. I mean, the cool thing is, right, in the past, there was maybe 3-4 teams that were all competing at a super high level that we were keeping tabs on for the top slot. It's looking like we have about a dozen teams that are in the running right now that could take it. Maybe more. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, like you said, not just one person taking away the cake. Like, I think in the first tournament, we had one speed leveler. You could tell he was going to win it all the way till the end. I mean, anything could happen.
You guys know, with the holidays and stuff coming up, I was actually thinking about doing a little bit of holiday shopping, and in doing so, I don't always want those people to know where I'm checking in from. So, like, if you wanted to kind of protect your source there, what would you do for that? I mean, is there any place you'd look for, like maybe like a VPN? Would that help? I mean, I don't know.
Usually, I just go surfing.
I go on Surfshark. Like, you just go over to Surfshark and check out their VPN service. If you wanted to get that, though, I think there's a discount code. Cargos, what is that?
Yo, Doc, and you're actually amazing at this. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Guys, so Surfshark is sponsoring the prize pool. You'll love to see it. Without them, this would be coming out of pocket, to be honest with you. Like, we're able to give the production team a little something and just make this a bit more sustainable. So if you're looking for a VPN, 84% off. You get 4 months free. You know, it's a respected VPN service. You can look up reviews for it. You know, if you can
Absolutely, guys.
Unlock some Netflix region locked content. You can, use it for a lot of different various activities. So
just click on the link, guys. Go check it out, and just let us know what you think. If you're trying it out, it's working well for you. By all means, we want to hear feedback on that, and it just helps let them know that we're out here, pushing forward for I guess pushing their product out, but it's a good product. And getting those clicks on there, guys, definitely helps let them know that the sponsorship of the event is valued, and that you guys are at least checking them out. So please take an opportunity when you have a chance, click on that, look it over, and thank them for helping the cup out.
VPN. Don't surf alone.
appreciate that. Clip it and ship it.
Love it.
There's the code right there. Code Cargos. Okay. So we're looking at X-Ruse again. He is... it's funny. The humans went to Coldridge, and or they went to Dunmoreau, and the gnome and dwarf went to the human lands. They're passing each other. They're giving each other a little dap or a hug or a spit or a slash slap. You never know. I mean, this is a competition at the end of the day, but man, it's exciting.
Certainly competition, man. Come on. You know what? Like, you got to think about that, right? You have fighters, man, and they go in and they beat the ever living crap out of each other. And when they're done, they got to get up, touch gloves, shake, whatever, give a hug, man, because they're like, dude, we just whipped each other's ass. And respect for that, because we're both still standing, kind of thing,
So I'm looking at the quests they're doing right now. I mean, what do you think about this? Pie for Billy? They're really going to do young lovers? I feel like they're a bit too high for this. These are the quests you hit right when you're leaving out of the starting zone for humans. I feel like this stuff might have the diminishing return on XP. Clearly it doesn't. It's at 6 and they're at 10. I think you need to be, 5 levels higher for the mob to start giving you... for the quest to start giving you less XP. He just turned in Pie for Billy or something, 140 XP. That's not much, but these guys know what they're doing. I just find it interesting that they're hitting those quests as opposed to maybe just doing getting right into Westfall or.
So I think it's faster, Cargos. If you start in Dunmoreau and you tram your way into Stormwind, it's faster to actually do Elwyn, and you get a shit ton of XP, and you literally 1 or 2 shot everything there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking about that low level quest. Maybe it's part of a long quest chain.
True. And also the meta with Duo might be literally just do as many quests as you can, because your XP from mob kills is going to be lower. I have no idea, but that could be going through their mind. Like in Duo, you just do every quest you possibly can, because I'll tell you what. Okay, I just remembered something. They can't get to Darkshore.
They'd have to do the skip.
But can they do the skip as Pally Rogue? I don't know if they can do the skip.
You can go through Lockwood Inn and drop down to Wetlands. Remember this?
Yeah, you do the Tommy Salami.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm wondering why they're not doing that then, because I've watched X-Ruse speedruns before to 20, and every single time he goes to Darkshore. So why is he in Elwyn?
Maybe just a varied attempt, man. Just changing it up a bit.
I think it's a solos versus duos thing. I think solos, it's important to go to Darkshore because Westfall, Red Ridge, you can't do the quests all there right away as fast as possible because you're getting out leveled. But in duos, you have 2 bodies, so you might be able to just quickly path through Elwyn and then go straight into Westfall and start pumping out some Gore-Tusk liver pie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, maybe it's better that they've probably tested, right? They've probably done some kind of...
That's very true, because again, on my solo, I've leveled through here multiple times over, and I always find myself jump to the next zone, cap out there on levels, cut back to the previous one, do the high end quest there, then go back, and you're ping ponging back around. You're going to lose a lot of time running between those areas, which it's consuming. But when you're solo, I got this thing where just for the 0 to 60 competition, go for the low hanging fruit, man. Why not? If it's easy enough to get the XP, just take the easy XP.
Okay, Weezyo in chat says the route we set up for X-Ruse does not require Darkshore. So
nice.
did you set this route up? Do we have inside info right now coming out?
He might be memeing. He says he's his assistant. Well, I have no idea. But they're doing Hogger, guys. Epic gamer moment.
It'll be fine. What level are they? They're 9?
No, they're fine.
Epic gamer moment.
Yo, I saw Tommy Salami kill Hogger. Was it level 3?
1? Oh, level 2. Yeah.
Level 2 Hogger kill. Some cheeky kiting mechanics around fence posts.
Lots of
the level weapons. 1 to Hogger speedrun category. You love to see it.
Mm-hmm. And he killed the crocodile in Stormwind and got Kangs, right?
That's
Kill
crazy.
the sewer
Oh,
beast
bro.
at like level 7.
Yo.
That was insane.
I think it took him like 2 hours to kill the sewer beast.
Totally worth though to get that weapon, dude.
He gave it away, or he deleted it or something. Like he traded it to someone. I think he deleted the tune after.
Was he saying we'll understand why later, or that doesn't include Dark Shore? Nice. You know who I wanted to see here, man? I wanted to see some no hit today. I thought he was going to be in it, man. He's in the chat, dude. Living the dream here with part of the community, but I would like to see him. On the
I know.
You know what
competition
I'm waiting
side.
for, man? I'm waiting for the first big name to go down, dude. It's gonna happen. Who's it
Same.
gonna be?
Yeah, I'm tipping right now.
Mhm.
I need death clips in my life, man. I need some hardcore tears. Some.
One of the
Who-
big names.
Who's making big plays out there, guys? Everybody that's watching, who's your favorite pick to win here that you're wanting to see? Let us know in chat because we absolutely would love to
See it.
check in on them.
Shit, guys. Hey, Cheesy Goodness and Brian Pally are already in Westfall at level 10.
Okay.
So
we'll
they're
check
doing
on them.
something. I don't know what they're doing out there.
I mean, dude, I don't know if people are getting better with each cup, but we have a lot of people 10, it seems like now. Like, I'm looking, Zorant is 10, there's multiple pairs of Pallies. Let's check on Alenia, too. I mean,
Right. I was gonna say, 8th grade bully just dropped a link in chat there. I don't know if we pulled that one up just to see how these guys are doing. It looks like they're 6 and they're running through Valley of Trials right now.
let's see, let's take a look.
This seems like a good idea.
Alenia, where are they at? They're 9.
This seems like a good time to go through the leaderboard and just look at the top 10 and see where everybody stands.
Oh, it was just because I was.
I mean, Tactics is only level 9 right now. Tactics and Tommy, like,
conservative on casting spells.
I'm interested to see if the Horde are going to catch back up to this Alliance Paladin Rogue combo in the later levels, because it looks like Alliance just straight up wins the 1 to 10 race, right?
You want that one?
I mean, apparently
the
the
other
thinking going into this
We've
cup,
had a lot
though,
more
that-
Horde players this time too. I think. I think that's. I don't know.
True.
the thinking, though, bro, with Duo going into this cup, I'll tell you, is that most people were thinking that Horde was significantly better than Alliance to the point that you shouldn't even play Alliance. That was the thinking going into this, because apparently Barons has so many quests, and then a Duo, like, even when I remember in the interview after HC Cup 4, we were talking to everybody, and they were explaining why Horde is so much better in a Duo environment. But it just goes to show, I don't know if anybody has it completely figured out, right? Maybe the griefing is playing a big role, but at the same time, this is an Oceanic server, they're at 9, I don't know. Just,
You guys, this is so actually ridiculous. It's so ridiculously close. Cheesy Goodness just opened the guild on his character, and there's like 8 level 10s, not a single level 11.
wow.
That's definitely close, man. Like you said, man, are we going to see a breakaway at some point, based on faction or based on questing routes? I actually really like this. I think it's great to see it tighten up here, and some of that comes from practices. We've seen people doing lots of practice in prep, and some of that comes from just the class combos and things like that. So.
Cheesy getting a bite out of his burger during the flight path. I wonder if you like bake in, like, they were doing the deep run tram. Go get another cup of coffee real quick. Get a bite out of your burger.
Yeah.
I remember the last time I was one of these tournaments, dude. I think I got up to pee like 6 hours later. And I almost died. Like,
Yep. I was talking to Silver before the tournament, and she said that her and Quissy were planning on like taking a few breaks here and there throughout the run, and like taking their dog out to go to the bathroom and stuff. And I'm
Just
sitting there
flight
like,
path breaks,
you
that's it.
can't do it. You can't unless you're on a
I've only
flight
got
path.
8 hours.
Yeah, this is a grind. Like,
For sure.
Put a diaper on the chicken in your room.
I don't think we've been in a situation like this, man.
Dude, that was so funny.
This
So
cup
when I
this cup is pretty unique, guys. I really don't know what to make of it, in the sense that there's the DMF buff, there's griefing for the Horde on the Horde side of things. There is no duplicates with classes. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Like the average experience of a player that's in the tournament has done the 1 to 10 multiple times over. A lot of people, like you may do it on different classes and different zones and stuff like that, but you have your favorite. Like you pick that one, like, oh, I feel real smooth here, I feel real confident, I feel real comfortable, I've done it enough times, like, and you whittle down your time. People running the X splits there on the timing to see where they're at, and you just get that good feels, and you just stick with it, man. Big Dernosaur, man, huge member of the community, man. He's always hanging around and stuff, coming to my chat, different things. So Love to see. Looks like he's taking a little AFK. That's the nice thing with the duos too. If you alternate breaks, like if he because he's not on cam, he jumped up, maybe went to the restroom or something. But having that availability to do that, you can still be getting XP, still be running from one hub to the next while your partner steps away for a second.
Yeah, man, we're hitting the 2-hour mark. It looks like everybody's.
We have some
stretching
hot
their legs.
Grays. We have some hot inside info from the support team Navic.
Uh-oh.
Rend plus Neff just dropped on Blood Cell Buccaneers. Huge boost if any team's got double buff.
Just dropped an org.
Yo, they could use it, man. It drops in Crossroads too, doesn't it? The red
Yeah.
buff.
Horde, if someone was in Orgrimmar right now on accident, they may have just gotten a huge advantage.
Let me see. I'm kind of hoping Ampy
It's
got
got it. Let us know. We want to check in with them.
Yo, Ampy got it. Let's fucking go.
No, he did not.
General, he got Rend. He got
Dude,
Rend.
That's GG.
GG.
He got. Oh, and he got Oni. Let's fucking go, boys. Ampy's in it. Let's go. Where's my Grizzly boys at? Yo, they getting griefed. Yo, let's fucking go. People said don't. Yo, world buffs are bad. I mean, this is adding some spice, man. They were getting griefed and now they get double buff.
I'm actually kind of happy. Yeah, that it's playing out like this.
The Horde kind of needed that.
This
The
is what
Horde
I'm
kinda
talking
needed
about.
that.
You got to adapt.
You gotta
this
adapt.
This is huge for them. I know that they're going to be able to. If I had to place my bets, they're going to focus on questing hubs, questing areas in different, maybe areas you normally wouldn't be.
Let's run the chat.
Yo, it looks like they got the Horde reinforcements out here too. I don't know if they're just on the way to raid, but I mean, hopefully they're taking care of the Alliance scum that's messing with them, right? I mean, hopefully.
Holy shit, bro.
Hopefully the Horde comes together and stops any of these Alliance griefers, but you love to see it. I mean, you kind of feel bad for him, right? Tactics, Tommy. I'm kind of scared to click Tactics and Tommy though. They probably don't have the buff to them.
Oh, they give up now, dude.
The previous reigning champs, man.
Let me see.
Oh, Dale just put a death clip in group chat.
I'm getting my crap now.
Oh no, he doesn't have the buff, yo. It's okay, yo. Tactics is a beast. They can still win, man. They could, because Ampy could. People in the hardcore community, they joke around about about Oni as like the Oni debuff. Sometimes you go too hard when you get the buff. So everything is possible.
Playing today? I didn't know Ampy was
He didn't even know Ampy's playing. Tactics didn't know. He's probably.
Oh, now the pressure's on. The pressure, like you got to tell him, be like, yo, Ampy said you can't even touch him. Like,
a single bead of sweat comes down his temple. Oh, Ampy's playing, huh?
Yo, Tactics is solo on this level 8 Scorpion. Nah, he's got potions.
Yo, Tactics lives at 10% health on hardcore. I don't know how he lives through this. Also, we have a new death. It's in the Discord, guys. We have Wendigo Cavern.
Let's see.
Claims alive.
Wendigo.
I mostly
Wendigo. I always say Wendigo.
Wendigo?
Wendigo.
That's from oh god,
What is that?
Lone Ranger.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing? Beating the bird.
We're boomers, dude. I bet you Graves has never seen Lone Ranger either.
He'll
Oh
right
my
over
god.
Oh, yo, Yeti ambush. Oh no.
That's a hyperspawn cave right there.
Oh, it is. He's running for his little dwarven life.
Hunter Mage.
Peel for him, bud. Rank 1 frostbolt.
I'm thinking Nova. You ain't got nothing.
There's no way out. He's surrounded by Wendigos. No! I've never seen so many Wendigos in my life.
He runs right
It's like a movie, bro. This is like.
Oh no!
This is hyperspawn. Oh no, dude.
It's
Yo, the group
hyperspawn.
split up. Yo, this looks.
Bro, they went deep.
They were deep. Massacred by Wendigos.
This looks like Carlos trying to get out of that Wailing Caverns the other night. Just running circles.
We need some F's in chat for Alizar TV, that's for sure.
Yo, post the F's, pay your respects, man.
Yeah, post the F's.
Pump your F's.
Wave the
This
F's.
Over getting lost in stockades. Where's the exit? Like,
These hardcore moments, man, it's like a movie. Watch. So they're shooting one away. He turns around and it looks like the dude's getting ambushed by 2 out of nowhere. He's like,
Well, everything was cool. They had a respawn. It was a 2-pull, and they had a respawn. It turned into 3. Do you think they can save it if they just stay in that circle?
yeah, probably. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, though, right? If they just stood there and fought him and the mage cutted him around.
I hate to be too critical, guys. Their life is flashing in front of their eyes. Yo, maybe we can just run out of the cave is what they're thinking at this moment.
When you're deep in a Wendigo cave, man, you're just...
You know there's a secret way to get through this cave without being seen, right?
What's that?
Surfshark VPN.
Nice.
There
It'll
it
keep
is.
you safe while you're in deep waters. I'm hearing there's another death clip just dropped in the death clips in the Discord. I'm gonna try and grab this for us here real quick.
I mean, honestly,
Oh my God!
not
Skip
that
to
I
the
want
bottom.
to do that too early, but
There's death clips everywhere. There's death clips in Twitch chat.
We
There's
said
death
it's
clips in the
happening. It's coming, man. It's coming.
Yeah, they're
We
starting
have
to roll
another
in.
one. Yeah,
It's about that time.
oh shit.
we got Wiley up
yeah, I
in
guess
the
we can go back and get it.
in the
Okay.
chat too.
Okay, we got
I'll put this one in the Discord.
Dude, they're flowing in right now.
But if we really
Volfir
wanted to, we could
reportedly
technically go
kiting
to
something to
L,
Elwyn, maybe Volchan. Alert! Alert!
yeah,
Alert!
we'd
Hardcore
miss out on
competitors.
this green piece of gear from killing Hogger.
Terramis. Inbound. The Stormwind.
I guess it will
Yo,
do.
Kigo, where are you at? We need the anti-kite. We need the anti-kite.
That would actually be like getting the alerts out that shit's going down is funny.
We can literally
You know what I mean? To see people doing that, you can tell them, and they know it's coming. They're like, "Oh shit, get out of the way!"
Dude, there's like 10 death clips flowing in right now. I guess it's
Yeah,
about that time.
We gotta pull them up, man.
It's the grim hour of the Hardcore Community Cup. Hour number 2, it's about to start happening.
You guys want to know what's so funny about this? All this stuff's happening. People are dying. Griefing's happening. World buffs are dropping. You know who's just chilling and currently level 9 and just kind of living life? Nom
that?
Nom and Apricot.
Hell yeah.
Out there in Teldrassil, dude, just living the dream right now. Nothing's bothering them.
Nothing touching him, man.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. How does this go so wrong? He's at 75. He's chilling. He's good. It's one boar. His partner's drinking, though, not helping him out.
Watch this charge animation, I guarantee you. Halfway through combat.
Oh, there's the boar charge. Yeah, we were talking about that. Oh, and then the raptor charge. Oh,
Oh, that's just.
Raptors charge too.
his buddy's feeling so bad, though. He was sitting there sip on some soy milk, and just his buddy just got murdered in front of him.
Gotta watch.
He should have been wearing official hardcore sweatshirt merch. He would have been fine.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, they're fighting orange mobs, so I mean, you're playing with another partner. You got duos. You think you're just unkillable.
What?
The world is pretty unforgiving.
It's going to be fun watching the world buff debuffs. Death coming in pretty soon. There's going to be some people thinking that they're a lot bigger than they are. You know what I mean?
Death by Oni debuff.
Uh-huh.
Wait, how does this guy
Death by
die?
debuff.
Don't tell me he like falls off the Zeppelin or something. How does he die here? You're telling me this is a death clip. You're telling me this is a death clip. How? What?
Is that his scorpion chasing him?
Poison?
Oh, big.
Wait,
Oh, no, it isn't. Got poison. What is it?
Huh?
is that
Oh, it is scorpion.
It's just a scorpion? No, he's gonna fall. No,
He's
he got left behind.
Wait.
he was trying to kite it off the tower and drop down.
Okay, so he enters combat as he's entering in the Zeppelin hut. Okay, so you see that, right? Entering combat right here, right about. It was at this moment where his life.
Oh, dude, that's so rough.
Yo, B-Bully got bullied out here, bro. Where's his teammate?
He
What's
got
going
soloed
on?
by a scorpion, meleeing him vertically through the post. You know how like the game works like that? How it doesn't have like a Y-axis or whatever. Jump! If he jumped on the Zeppelin, would he have survived? If he jumped on the Zeppelin,
Absolutely, but he gets dazed right here, right before.
Yo, that is not a great way to go out, man.
Anyway, oh,
I don't know if he jumped or if he just died upstairs. I'm assuming he
he
jumped right after that.
if he jumped, he would have died. Like his health was so
Yeah, no, I mean, he was dead either way.
I think this
Yo,
is the best death clip we've
This
seen
is my
so
number
far.
one. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
for
is
sure.
winning the best death clip highlight.
It's
so
funny
far.
that his teammate just left him to die. Like, not only that, but he didn't heal. He has full mana. He didn't stop to heal once.
That's so unfortunate, man. Because this could happen to any one of us, right? You're just like
What
walking
a
up the
daze.
Zeppelin tower, like, stupid scorpion, it's fine. It'll
With that
literally
daze,
leash.
he would have made it though. Without that daze, he'd have made it to the Zep and been like, "Boop, I'm good."
You know, the thing is, he's a shaman. He could have dropped Earthbind. He could have done this stuff. But he probably was thinking, because I've never been in a situation where I've been soloed by a scorpion at the Zeppelin Tower, that he's like, it's fine. It's just one mob. It'll go away. Gotta respect it, man.
Yep. If you don't respect it, you're in big trouble. You're in the
Yo.
Trebskis.
You're in the Trubskis for sure. Yo,
You're in the
Crix, thank you for the tier
And
1,
we
man.
also hide in the tower.
Hey,
so
Crick!
too. Also, I was just
Crick's
like
is a
kind of
beast.
kidding when
Good
I
to see
said
you,
I was
brother.
talking crap about
Tyrell at the big Arizona trip the other weekend, man. What a dude, man. Love that guy.
Like that.
Awesome.
So it's kind
Hell
of
yeah.
thinking. I don't think he's like actually coming after us. I think he's
Ma's
just gonna
not
come
dead.
after anybody in the zone.
Okay.
Ma never dies.
Okay.
Well, we have more
You
death
wanna
clips,
die?
too.
Yeah, well, that's here. We gotta do it.
by Murloc Quest.
Let's watch another death
They're
clip.
saying on the way to Princess.
These are great, man. Thanks for sharing them, chat. HCC 5 death clip. Okay.
All right, we're at the 2-hour mark. My man is going to the bathroom. He's going to refuel up on his gamer food.
Yep, mixing up some maul right now, some Rip Harambe flavor.
Mm-hmm. This is a following death, huh?
This sounds something that I would get Winky into.
Oh, he just showed up.
That's true. That's actually.
Imagine going AFK and you come back and you're dead, bro. That would like if your partner just drug you.
Cargo's almost did that to me, Dawkin. Cargo's drugged me through 9 pillagers in Moonbrook when I was going to the bathroom once.
This is true. Oh, my man just front flipped into like 10.
Oh,
is there sound?
He said, "Hey, I gotta go, dude."
What is he doing?
He's griefing him. This has to be a grief, right? There's no way. He said, "Squid, you know what, bro?
I've never seen so many furlbogs in one place in my life.
No, he's playing action cam mode, guys. I appreciate and I love you all, but my man is zoomed in, jumped over a limb into 6 gnarl pine ultras.
Oh my god!
Put yourself in Tigera's point of view, though. Like, let me
right
see here.
All right, if he zoomed in,
I mean, we can't say we're looking at the follower's point of view, which is kind of cool. But
he's got 1.
Like, maybe you don't see the furlbogs from his position. Like, I'm pausing it right here. Maybe you don't see that camp, so you just go over the hill, and then you realize like there's like 20 furlbogs on the other side of the hill.
Oh,
he tried to outrun it. Like he's got it clipped back so far, I can't even see or something. Like I don't know.
The Barons is getting griefed by other players.
Okay,
Volfer is griefing Elwyn.
He's going backwards. He backed into him.
Get up
Bro,
and stretch.
the Barons is griefed by other players. Volfer is griefing Elwyn, and Teldrassil is griefing themselves. That's just rough, bro. Like, that's a toughie.
Maybe Xrus is an Elwyn. Maybe we can get a shot of the action in
I'm
Elwyn.
gonna take a couple minutes.
Oh, Kigo's on his way. Kigo just said in chat, "I'm on my way to take care of Elwyn."
Nah, let him die, Kigo. Let him
die.
Doomers in chat. Doomers rise up.
I want to see some.
Okay, so we
get your Doomers in chat.
We got boots on the ground. Look into the Elwyn Forest right here. I'm looking for Molten Giants. So far, no Molten Giants to be seen. A fresh DMF buff with the Blessing of Might. With that Remorseless Attacks Rogue buff from the talents, man, he's going to be slapping on Rogue. What does it do again? The Remorseless Attacks, it makes your next attack crit or something, like 30% or something like that. See that top right?
Yeah, that's after. Is that after you get parried or after you kill a mob? I forget how.
After you kill a mob, you get this buff, and I think it increases crit on your next, like Sinister or Backstab or something. But,
wait, did.
So far, so good.
Quissy's logged out. Did she die?
Right now, Quissy and Sable are logged out, so they didn't die. Okay, they didn't die. No worries.
Okay. And Navix says take a look at the leaderboard when we get a chance.
Take a look at the leaderboard? Okay, let's take a look. The old leaderboard.
We got a Pally Road showing dead.
So, yeah, if someone... Oh, yeah. Covert. Actually, we just checked in on them a minute ago. They're dead? Hold up.
Do we have a death clip?
Boys.
Oh, they were 3 on the leaderboard. They were level 10.
Don't tell me they got killed by, like, Volchan or whatever that thing's name is.
That's what I said, guys. Dude, you don't give up. You can still, like, the top contenders can get slapped out, man.
The number 3 team went down, guys.
Wow.
We need the death clip.
Yeah, they're back in Elwyn Forest right now.
I can get you the clip. Hold
if
on.
you can. Yeah, it's Covert, the stream Covert. We put the chat on it. We got like a couple thousand people on the case.
I'll go make it myself. I ain't scared.
Okay, so Zerant and RHC seem to be front runners of the Horde according to these the leaderboard here. Brian HC. Yo, Cheesy Goodness is a gamer, man. I'm actually just impressed. He hangs in there with these big brains, man.
Brian, actually, he's sleeper big brain. I lurk a lot, as you guys know, and he's always talking about like low-key strats that I've never heard of. The dude's insane.
There's going to be hell to pay, dude. I'm going to get mad shit from Tactics and Tommy. Tactics and Tommy are pretty far down there. I'm going to get yelled at for the rules and stuff.
You guys, no.
What?
You guys, Covert died to Vagash, the elite Dunmaro that you kite to the guard.
No way.
I'm clipping it right now.
Okay.
I'm clipping it right now. Holy, what? How? Just run to the guard. There's 2 of you. Holy, okay, this is info.
This Stevie and Aesop, we gotta check in with these guys too.
mild delay in the leaderboard. So some of the numbers may be off by one. Just throwing it out there. I see people saying they're level 10, they're such and such, but
Yo, we got to check in on these guys. 2 Taurens, and one's a Tauren Hunter. You don't see that every day with the Tauren Shaman. We got to check in on those guys, man.
Yeah, let's look. Oh, we got Treecorn there as well. Treecorn and Adric. Yo, those are some household names. Recognize those.
I think it's 9.
We got to check in on these Tauren Hunters, man. Oh,
You know what?
3rd place. Okay.
I keep telling some of my core viewership, man. I tell them, like, look, I want to see some of you guys get in this. Like, they love to watch, but they don't actually do the HC, man. And I'm like, you guys got to get it. It is so much fun.
Breaking news: if you're in Elwyn Forest right now on NA, Teramis is there, the dragon. You're
No way.
You're gonna get flamed down from 100 yards away. Yeah, he's in.
Cargos, I just put the clip of Covert's death in the Discord chat.
Okay.
It's right above what you just posted.
Okay. The Covert Dead. This is with the Vigash. Yo, this is actually exciting. One of the top teams going down. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see some super hot fire content. It's coming right now. They're fighting.
How does this happen, bro?
And this is Pally Rogue. Very strong team, man.
I don't want to risk.
I don't get how they die here. I don't. I watched it. I just clipped it, but I don't get how it happened.
Oh, this is the death clip. Okay.
Yeah, you have Hodge, you have Bubble, you have all these options at level 10.
You hear him saying, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to die here. Like, they're very...
The Nova, dude. The Nova's danger.
And the
Rogue's
Bubble.
got
But look
two
at-
lesser
they got-
healing
look-
potions.
Yeah, they're looking great. The Bubble came out on the Paladin.
He has a
Vagash is
fat
like
potion,
5%.
too. He has the big potion.
He's
Well,
waiting.
Yeah.
we
He's
gotta
waiting.
fucking finish.
Goes
him.
back to
They
the
must have
Paladin.
got like Nova and crit here. Something. Oh.
No!
Yep.
Oh, my God, bro.
No way.
The Nova stopped the Rogue from finishing him off, and he was able to slap the Pally.
So the aggro... This is what I was talking about, aggro threat transfer. This is another mechanic you have to deal with on duo instead of solo. Like, you never know if it's going to work perfectly in your favor, or, like, how you think it's going to work, right? So, like, the Pally bubble, he thought he recovered. He thought the Rogue would have generated enough threat to, like, hold the target, but I guess not enough, so the bubble falls off, and Vagash turns around and just slaps him silly.
We had rockets.
It's so unfortunate, too, because
Dude, I was cramming
You-
in to fucking lay on
like,
hands
it's-
button. Oh,
you're in the money, right? Like, you're seeing the carrot on a stick with the gold medal in front of you. Like, you're literally in the lead, right, basically.
Well, at the 2-hour mark, we got
At the
6
2 hour
hours.
mark.
If it wasn't Vagash, it's
Hiding him down,
another 6
actually.
hours of
I don't
Oh,
know
I know,
spicy
but-
content. But you're
Even
not wrong.
then, they had to pull one of the best starts out of all the 150, 200 teams that entered.
Yeah.
Morale is a big deal in these 8-hour events. You're right. They were at the top of the world. And
I honestly commend them for making new characters, though, because at this point they know they probably can't win, but they're just doing it to, like, because they're having fun. They want to keep playing, I really commend them for
Their
that.
speed is there, man. Like they could definitely catch up and be contenders if one of the top team goes out. And the thing is, you don't have to play
we gotta
for first
fucking
place. You can
finish
play
him.
for second place, dude. I tell people I play poker. My buddy does a $5 buy-in games, and like I play for second place every time. So that way, I go home with money in my pocket.
he locked
That's true.
You know?
All right, we
Another
had
cool
rockets.
thing is that the big wave of people who started right on the clock is now way ahead of you. So you've got unlimited quest mobs and DMF buff refresh. Like,
So,
Yeah.
you could get caught up. You could do it.
Yo,
Absolutely.
he had rockets. He realized, I had rockets. One of those things. Every time you die in hardcore or something bad happens, you like look back on it and you realize there's something you could have done, right? Isn't that like pretty much always true? You think,
Oh yeah.
the Paladin was like, I had lay on hands. This guy had rockets. It's really unfortunate, but I mean, you love to hate to see it in the sense too that like these named mobs like Vagash, like Hager, these things are dangerous again in hardcore, which is cool. It makes these storied NPCs actually get it, kind of dangerous. Anyway.
Awesome, man. All right, who haven't we seen here? We got maybe pull some people we haven't checked in with yet.
Yeah, we
you
should.
want me to pull up some of the leaderboard links? You want me to post those in the Discord, Carlos, or?
Yeah, just if you find even chat, if there's any streams out there that we haven't covered that are like sleepers, try to find
We
some
can look at-
some good stuff. So yeah, X-Ruse is doing great, almost level 12. And they're in Red Ridge already, getting the flight path at 11. Isn't it dangerous to be in Red Ridge at this level? Look, things are red. They're probably just getting
I wonder
a
if
flight
the
path.
flight path. Yeah, because it's a little dangerous. But if you run all the way out here for these other quests, and then you got to go back to Elwyn, it's like you grab the flight path. Might be worth the time, so you don't have to do a double run.
Yeah, you
where
pull one of these. I mean, they're at the top of the leaderboard. They know where everything's spawned, right? You pull one of these whelps, you get double fireballed. Double crit, you get 2 tapped.
The whelps here are one of the most dangerous mobs in freaking Red Ridge, man. Like
they hit you. They hit you from 50 yards deep from downtown.
And they hit
Hail Mary.
They hit hard.
He's dodging him to the right there. All right. Ooh, here we go. What is this?
Ampy, I think he turned the music up, yo. He's getting serious. He got both buffs. Oh, he's in Skull Rock with 30% HP? Okay.
Doug, Skull Rock.
Shocker for Ampy.
This is bad, guys. This is world debuffs right here. That's what this is. This is full on unsafe territory.
1 point. Imp Aspect the Hawk. Full pumper mode engaged.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, guys. If I was in Org during Hardcore Cup 5 and I got those buffs, and I'm looking at 2 level 10 characters, one of them a hunter, one of them a shaman, I'm world buffed. I'm doing RFC. I'm 2-running RFC.
That's so true. We should point that out because they did change it, right, guys? That hunters now get ranged attack power from Oni buff. So they went from a class that didn't get that much benefit to like a class that's insane with Oni buff. You know, so I'm
2-manning RFC for those quest rewards and the EXP. Like, dude, you're both almost level 12. Get to level 12. You have an hour left on buff. Go pump RFC real quick.
You think you could do RFC? That sounds like an Oni debuff right there. Oh, dude, they're fighting Gazos like this?
Yeah, free quest reward.
Yo, Pet's dead.
This is 4 levels higher.
Pet's down.
No, the beat just dropped. It's over. Gazos is done.
That's facts. No mana on the shaman. Shaman's getting pumped. Oh my god!
Oh, dude, just down. Less than 10%. Slow down. He's just pulling.
I'm good. Let's go. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, he doesn't have a hunter pet.
I think Ampy
he's just pulling.
I think Ampy got mad, yo. But from the griefing, yo, he's actually he's metamorphosizing. He's like,
oh my god, dude. Ampy just put on like a set of X-ray goggles, and he's just going ham right now on the Matrix console.
He's got a sharpening stone on.
Bro, I don't think he even has a mouse, dude. He just types everything that he's doing.
He has a circle mouse, man.
Move character forward 3 steps.
What is that circle? I don't understand what that is.
That's his mouse cursor.
He just made it a circle for extra pump.
It moves it. Like, sometimes it moves, sometimes it stays still, and he's targeting other stuff.
Yeah, RGM uses the same thing. It's like I don't know what it's for, but he uses it in raid. It's like it targets what you. I don't know what it does.
Like I don't know. Anybody knows what that is? I want to know. Mouse tracker it's an add-on. It says
we're watching man play live, and we're watching his stream, and we can't even tell.
I want to know what that does.
They're absolutely meat grinding Skull Rock, dude. With like no mana and no pet and a sharpening stone and a dream, dude.
Oh my, the constant pulls, bro.
Oh my god, they're making Skull Rock look like it's fucking like Valley of the Trials.
You guys, this is
they got a respawn.
Respawn to the right. No potion. He has no potion.
Oh, the tactical
thing. Tactical thing.
Calculated.
You guys, this is
calculated. He's like, the Matrix says you're gonna live.
Dude, this is legitimately like maximum level effort to be level 10, and there's other paladins and rogues that are already level 10 just chilling, hanging out.
It said it looks like auto aim. Yeah, just auto aim. Yo, Fellweaver Scorn getting totally bitched out right now. That's a rare elite, folks. That's not just the rare. It's a rare elite. Very, very big difference. And they're making him look like a damn vile familiar right now.
Bro, what is this game?
It's impressive to watch.
This is fun, man. This is fun, guys. You cracking a brewski yet, Winky? I might join you, man.
I'll go get one right now, dude. We got any fucking brewskis in chat?
I mean, like I warmed up like 2 hours ago.
Oh yeah, I'll go get one right now.
Like everybody knows, you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. I know you guys heard that like 3 times, but I'm just saying.
That's true.
The thing that's crazy about the Hardcore Cup 2, by the way, guys,
finding the antidote.
Just to drive the point home, though, for people watching, is it's not like other speedrunning competitions where if somebody gets well ahead, that it's almost guaranteed they win, right? It's a nail-biter down to the last second, because if they die, they're basically in last place. Like
Terminus is at the Hogger area right now, just for players out there.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see if we can find over there. Maybe
Terminus is at Hogger. Thank you, Navik, for keeping us updated on that. Also, we have a clip of a Terminus sighting if you want to watch it. It's in the Discord.
Okay.
I think kiting the mobs is actually mildly amusing because it adds like a whole like Son of Argol dynamic, but in a much more dangerous scale in random places. Like, I think that adds dynamic to the competition versus some of the other things that were going on.
I actually love it. Who was it that died because someone? I think it was Kigo killed Volchan or Teramis or something, and then he respawned on top of a level 50 hardcore player and then killed him in Blasted Lands.
You hear what they're saying?
At the exact same time.
He's saying, I think that it's like the talk of the town in each cup. Like, they're saying, the dragon is throwing everyone off. Both Alliance and Horde are getting thrown off their game right here.
Tuna, what are you doing, bro? Tuna's doxing me. Get that out of here, dude.
So all the Alliance players right now are terrified of Teramis, the dragon, and all the Horde players are terrified of, quest givers getting griefed. It's just a giant shit show. But it's almost kind of more exciting, right? I'd be lying to say, I don't know.
Dude, dynamic, man.
I like the Teramis kiting. I think it's a fun dynamic.
Guys, this is your call to stay hydrated. Drink your water.
There was one of my I might have been on my first or second one. One of my pallies, somebody had kited a dragon to Stormwind, and I was like hiding in a building trying to dodge it. And I'm like, I think I can make it. I think he's over. Like he was like at the backside, and I ran out and I was like, I'm just gonna bubble just in case. Straight up, dude. He breathed, and it hit my bubble, and I lived at like level 10 or whatever it was, and made it out of Stormwind. Straight up, one of the craziest things, but definitely adds something to the competition.
Okay, we're getting some breaking news right now. First-hand reports of Teramis, the dragon, in Elwyn Forest. This is with the big ash. This is actually exciting. Okay, we'll see where it is. They're just at the Fargo Deep Mine, minding their own business. Killing some kobolds. Oh, I see the shadow of the dragon.
Get in the cave. All right.
8 hours that you leveled, and we'll take the X.
It hit my bubble, and I lived at like level 10 or whatever. Watch it again.
As an action cam gamer, this is the stuff of nightmares.
Oh, dude.
Run!
Look at that shadow come in.
Oh God, run!
Fucking God, no!
Is he dazed? Like he can't even move, dude.
Teramis, dude!
Kigo, get him, Kigo.
Kigo, we need
Kigo, get him.
First blood.
Guys, it says weather forecast for Elwyn Forest, sunny with a 50% chance of dragon. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo.
Right. Dragon at Eastvale Logging Camp.
This is for you.
Run!
This Rocky Mountain refreshment.
It feels bad, but one thing you have to keep in mind, folks, is that there's no entry fee to this too, right? At the same time, right? It's not like people's money are getting messed with here too. It's a free competition. It's a free, so it sucks,
when there's
man.
water,
But
the sharks will show up, right?
yeah.
If I was trying to watch out for sharks, I might go ahead and get myself Surfshark VPN. And what that would do is that would just keep the keep what you do on the internet a little concealed from those who are trying to watch, and also a great service to be looked out for. Use the promo code Cargos, and that's going to save you a little bit of money on that, guys.
You're not wrong, Duncan.
Click the link in chat if you'd like to support the hardcore community and show that Surfshark is getting a bunch of clicks from this stream.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Click the link.
That would be great. We haven't checked in on Happy Junkie in a while, and Jamazing. Let's see how they're doing.
Okay.
Still over here at the Senjin. Level 7 right now. Seems like they're having a great time.
One final heal.
Oh yeah, fun thing about Jamazing's actually going to DM a Dungeons and Dragons game with us next week.
Oh, very cool. Very
Yeah,
nice.
that'd be great.
If you need what day? If you need another
Saturday, Dawkins.
All right, let's take a look at Treecorn. This is
We'll
the
talk-
stream I haven't seen.
If you ever need, I love D&D. I'm not very good at it, but I love it.
Say it back.
All right, so this is
What?
Treecorn. Treecorn, he's been in the hardcore community for a while. It's nice to see him participating in the.
Put a face to a name, right? We see him in the chats all the time and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're level 9, almost 10. Doing great, looking for that amulet.
Nice.
Good to see
Is
them.
this
so they're
quest
going-
worth doing? I mean, it could be 10 years before you get that amulet, right?
This is definitely a quest worth doing. I said it before, just because these crocodiles. Ooh, blessed small pouch. There it is.
That's nice, dude. We got to catch that live on stream. Best icon in the game, dude. That's some eye candy.
I've
Oh,
never seen
man.
it.
But
Dude, look at this dude's music room behind him.
yeah, Winky would point that out. Winky's a musician, right? You can appreciate all this stuff, yeah.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, that looks great.
But this is a really good group-friendly quest because solo, it's a pain in the butt. The crocodiles are very beefy. They do a lot of damage, very dangerous. But on duo, you can really cleave through them pretty quick. Yo, he's getting a little bit low there, a little sus. 50 health, 50 health.
I have so many of them.
Oh shit, this is Tree.
Are we gonna get a live death? We're gonna get a live death?
No, he just health potted.
Okay.
It's always, but I for some twisted reason want us to pull him up and just literally have that someone die while we're watching because I feel like it just adds a little more spice.
For real, man.
Yeah, Yoner, we've gone up and down.
So Treecorn, fun fact, everybody.
The amulet.
I just noticed this was Treecorn. No wonder he's got the music equipment. He's in a very successful synthwave band. So if anyone likes that gamer 80s style electronic music, hit Treecorn up.
Hell yeah.
We're out here plugging not only the Twitch channels, but other endeavors in Treecorn's life.
You love to see it. He's getting some follows. That's great, great.
Yeah. He also falls off the Undercity elevator.
Yo,
Facts.
he needs a chroma that effect. So bad. Sorry.
I want to check in on man, how's Norfolk doing? I wonder.
Norfolk?
Remember
Yeah,
Norfolk?
let's go
Yeah,
take
the
a
older
look.
guy we were watching earlier. We got Red Sonja. They're about to do. Oh, this might be good actually. Oh, it's okay.
Getting ambushed.
The Alliance Cup Guild is a lot.
We're out here plugging not only the Twitch channels, but other endeavors in Treecorn's life.
You love to see it. He's getting some follows. That's great, great.
Yeah. He also falls off the Undercity elevator.
Yo,
Facts.
he needs a chroma that effect. So bad. Sorry.
I want to check in on man, how's Norfolk doing? I wonder.
Norfolk?
Remember
Yeah,
Norfolk?
let's go
Yeah,
take
the
a
older
look.
guy we were watching earlier. We got Red Sonja. I've never seen people mining in these competitions for the sharpening stones. I've never seen someone do it. The strategy seems to constantly be evolving. You know, throughout the weeks and months of hardcore. You know, this one life challenge has really evolved and erupted. You know, the last 10 months or so. And the meta is constantly changing, so it's neat to see.
Check out leaderboard next swap. We have 3 level 12 teams right now.
Okay, let's take a look. Take a look at our leaderboard. Shout out to the production team, Ale and Navik, man, updating this for us, man. Really appreciate you guys. Let's see here.
Wow.
So in the top slot, we got X-Ruse, 3 teams, level 12, all Alliance, right?
Shaman or Paladin Rogue is just popping off right now. Tactics and Tommy are not too far behind either.
Yeah, it kind of looks like they're ahead of Ampi based on this. How insane would that be, man? If Tactics and Tommy do better than Ampi with no world buffs, yo, that would be some...
I'm actually excited because you know that if Tactics is behind, he's going to risk his character's life to catch up, and that means...
Well, you saw Ampi going full beast mode.
Oh,
they were
yeah.
minus 10% too.
I'll tell you
I
what,
wonder if
Tactics
Ampi
is
can
good
do-
under pressure too. You know how you say pull in a graze, you always say you crumble under pressure? I really feel like Tactics, when he gets under pressure, and same with Tommy, like they rise to the occasion. We've seen it each time.
Let me take a second here too and talk about this. Like we've been watching some of these superpower like levelers, speed levelers, and look where they are, guys. Like they're doing very, very respectable. Not to take anything from them, but we've got other people that are just community members that have been doing this for a while that are killing it because of the they're just up there ahead of them, man. It's awesome to see that.
Hell yeah.
You want to pull up
love
one
to
of the
see it.
top 3 maybe?
Yeah, let's, I'm just trying to find some... There's a lot of options here as far as what we can look at. There's some teams on this leaderboard here that we haven't even checked in with at all. Like, there's a Priest Rogue that's doing pretty good. You guys want to see Priest Rogue? I don't think we've seen any Priest in that tournament. Maybe.
Yeah.
What about these guys? Chains
Don't mind me,
Law.
Chad. I was trying to link the leaderboard. I just posted a bunch of death clips.
Let's take a look at this Priest Rogue. They're doing pretty good. They're up there on the leaderboard. One of the top teams. Chains Law. New stream to the channel. I don't think I've ever checked this one out. Oh, Night Elves too.
I do have an update from Quissy. Remember when we panned over to them and they were logged out?
Yeah.
They were being griefed by Teramis and Volfer. They were being chased down to the point of logging out.
Oh my god, bro.
Man.
Hate to see it.
Brutal.
2020 gaming, man.
Yeah.
The world of streaming
They're
and stream
done
sniping.
They moved.
Yeah, they moved.
Wow. Good for them
I
hanging
know.
in there, adapting, just... Staying
I love
cool,
how
calm,
Graze
and
is
collected.
200% down for this, by the way. Graze is so excited that all of this griefing is
yeah.
going on, bro.
All right, I'm cool with it.
There's no chippy on the line for you today.
Eat the chip.
God.
Eat the chip. Everybody that wants to see Graze, eat the chip. Give me something, chat.
Yo,
Give me
let's
some,
not
Give me some
advertise it.
Doritos
We're
chip
just gonna
emote.
keep-
Everybody that wants to see Graze eat the chip.
2 million Scoville, 1.5 million Scoville chip, dude. We want to see Graze eat it.
Gray's making that Dorito chip emote great again, though, man. I don't think anybody ever
Oh,
used
yeah.
that before until the Pocky chip came.
I
Yo,
think
it's been staring me in the face for about a month, man. It's the only reason I'm alive.
if anyone who wants to see Graze eat the
I've
chip,
already eaten it. I ate that chip on stream. I already ate it. So like, I just want to see someone else suffer the consequence, man.
was it as bad as the YouTube videos are, Dawkins?
People ham it up, but it's pretty bad, man. Like
Shit.
I went out the night before and I was like, I got wings and I got these Reaper wings, thinking like, oh, let me see how this is with like they put like a dusting of Reaper powder on it, and I was like, the chips, like I ate them and I was like, it's spicy, but it's not that bad. I was like, if that's even like a quarter of how hot the chip is, I'll be perfectly fine. Dude, not even close.
I
Not
feel like
even
Graze-
close, dude. It was way worse.
I
Yo,
think
way
Graze's
worse.
stomach is turning upside down as you're saying.
Yeah,
this,
I'm
right?
gonna stop talking. I'm actually about to just excuse myself from the stream. We got way too many people watching. I shouldn't have advertised that.
Chat, if you
Yikes,
want to
dude.
see Graze eat the chip live on Twitch, go ahead and click the Surfshark VPN button.
Oh yeah, that thing
He's
is-
eating the chip any day now. He's leveling a warrior, guys. You have to understand. Yo, this guy made spicy eggs or whatever that cooking recipe is. Yo, kudos to this guy. He's taking the time to make that spirit food, even in a duo environment. I don't know if I would do that. That's cool. Isn't that what that is? That like the egg icon on X. Grace has the hardcore cooking guide. He's the subject matter expert on this.
Oh yeah, on X, that's the herbed baked egg.
Oh,
yes,
herbed baked
comes from
egg.
small eggs. It's 2 stamina, 2 spirit.
Very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Graze for chip.
Oh man. So this is a new team. Let's keep going through the leaderboard. Let's see. There's a Warlock Mage kind of high up. Jafar HC and Becky HC. That's cool.
Oh, that's what we want. That's what I want to see. Give me the Warlocks, guys.
Warlock
we're
Mage?
we're underrepresented in Warlocks right now, and it's
That is
making me
true.
really sad.
Yeah, let's check out Warlock Mage.
I feel like Warlocks would be good. Like, am I wrong? I think I'm wrong.
I mean, these guys are like what? They're top 10. This team right here, it's like number 7 or 8. Almost 10. Jafar HC, Undead Warlock, Undead Mage.
Oh, there we go.
That's what I like to see.
They go, oh,
Undead too. We haven't seen very much Undead at all today.
True.
Undead is-
That zone must be really relaxing right now.
One Blessed Blue Pouch, couple minor Troll's Blood Potion. Oh, wait. How come he has no Slumber Sand on his bar, though? If he did that pre-quest for the minor Troll's Blood, he might as well knock out the Murlocs after, but maybe he's just waiting a little bit to get the Slumber Sand.
Murloc's a danger zone, though, man. They're so social, and oh god,
True.
I hate
You're in a
fighting
Warlock
Murlocs.
with a duo?
What's that?
You're in a Warlock with a duo. You should be able to clap an entire camp of Murlocs.
Yeah.
And he still has the water and the mushrooms from like level 1.
True.
No downtime. Didn't even stop to vendor those.
Let's check in on the meat grinder.
Yeah, I'd like to see some.
Name your pet dog. Taking the time to name his pet? Hell yeah.
He probably has all his pet stuff macroed to name dog.
8 p.m.
Yo.
He probably has got all those custom macros to target dog.
Yo, maybe. I mean, what macros would that be, though? Feed dog? Feed... Oh, makes
Yeah,
sense.
Maybe,
Dog.
I don't know. Feed dog.
If there's actually a tactical implication towards naming your pet dog, I'm about to have a mini stroke right now.
If there's probably a
Wait, what?
tactical implication, and it's probably Ompy. He's the only one that knows it.
Right?
Yo, are they gonna go do Fizzle right
I
now?
always- the best pet name was like name your pet your same name. Like I always thought that was the thing. Like why would you name it anything else?
What is that thing that says average mana?
It's the average mana of him and his partner.
Yeah,
It's group mana. You use it for raiding a lot when you need to know what your healer's average mana is. So if you if you want to pull with 80% of your team at 50% mana, then you know when your whole raid is at 50%
if you have a
average.
huge brain though, you just look at your raid frames and you already know. You're like that's
Yeah.
better. I just look.
Those,
Maybe
yeah,
that's-
Dawkins, we're boomers, so we actually have raid frames. These guys are zoomers. Okay, these guys are in the matrix. They do things at another
raid
level.
without raid frames up. Like I have to see.
Yeah, if I don't have it up, because
Like if you make raid calls and you make other you make pools, you have to have it up. You have to be able to see okay, there's 10 people dead. Do I call burst? Do I call push? Do I wait? Do I do? You have to see that stuff. Like
Yeah,
I don't
the zoomer,
stupid.
the zoomer answer to that problem, Dawkins, is to pump so hard that nobody ever dies.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you ain't Pink Parson, you're not in there. Let's go.
It's their dad guild meta. It's probably what it is.
So they are, what level are they? Almost 12? Is that what it is?
I think they're almost level 12, yeah.
Almost 12. So I wonder who's in first place. Who's actually winning right now? Can we tell? Is it too early to tell?
Everyone keeps saying X-Ruse. I keep seeing X-Ruse,
Yeah,
X-Ruse,
yeah,
X-Ruse.
X-Ruse.
And I'm like happy
X-Ruse is
that
12,
X-Ruse
right?
is up there. I'm just saying, at any moment, dude, the leaderboard, we're going to
X-Ruse is 13? Okay,
They're
we have to see X-Ruse.
13, dude.
Holy shit, dude. I knew it. I called it, right? X-Ruse is so good, dude. Is no. Let me see. You know our last cup, by the way? These guys died. They played in one of the cups. It might have been Hardcore Cup 4 or 3, but it was a dual leveling one. So it had to have been the last one. They actually ended up dying in the last one. So there is a
redemption
precedent.
run.
Yeah, there is a precedent for these guys dying. Just to let you know. So they could, if they died once, they could die again. So this is really like the first team, actively doing stuff in Westfall here.
I mean, Tactics is also 11 and a half.
Have all the top teams died? Like, has Tactics died in one of the cups? I wonder.
Yeah, Tactics died one time. He died in like the first or second one.
Yeah, I mean Zeron's died in one. Ampi's died in one. I remember that upset. That was insane when that happened. Yeah.
Alenia died. I think everybody's died in these hardcore cups that have shown up once or twice.
The tactical gore tusk snout trade. I'd love to see that. What I really like about these guys too is that they're really like living the duo in the sense they're not splitting up and doing stuff separately. Every time you see them, they're right next to each other, on top of each other, like white on rice, healing each other, and just going for that improved combat efficiency. I like that play right there. Actually, making use of those bombs you get as that quest reward, cleaving down these 3 mobs. Just living.
I'm interested. Yeah, like at the beginning of the stream, we saw people splitting up outside of the mini map, so they would get full XP value while still being in a group. As long as they stay in the same zone, but it's almost like reinventing the wheel. You try and do some quirky things that you think are going to be, a better strategy, and sometimes just the good old fashioned duo.
The class combos they have.
Yo, we just watched a rogue. We just watched an angel get its wings, guys.
Dual wield?
No. We just watched an angel get its wings. He just got the Red Defiance mask. Guys.
Oh shit!
Can we clip it and ship it? That might be the.
They're going to be here killing these rogues for those bandanas for a very long time.
Yeah.
There might actually be some merit though to doing this. If you go over to that windmill in Westfall, there's a hyper spawn of Defias that never stops spawning. So you could probably grind there until the end of this challenge and get top 5, for sure. Even if you just wanted to.
Well, we saw in the last Duel Cup, it was in Teldrassil. They were just literally a meat grinder. It was on those furbolgs. I think it was 2 hunters. They were just constantly killing stuff, and respawns were coming up.
Yep.
To no end.
They're looking good. So this is our front runner, folks. Rogue Pally. How would you guys feel, Chad, if Rogue Pally won? I feel like that would be.
I called that.
Good,
I said it was Rogue Pally, Rogue Warrior.
I think people would be happy if a hunter didn't win, right? Hunters win everything when it comes to leveling. A hunter team. Yeah.
Why is it so strong?
I don't know.
Understand.
Doesn't come to mind as being insane.
It's strong because the DPS that the Rogue puts out, they've got all those instant attacks. And the other thing is too, you see Pally's beginning game 110, very very strong for what they output for what they are. And the thing is, you're also getting Might, which the Might's going to boost the AP. It's going to boost both the physical damage output on both those targets, and you have the emergency heal and bubbles that the Paladin offers. So you basically got like a very safe pumper damage output. 1 to 10. The Rogue gets 10. He gets 2 wheel. Now all of a sudden he's doing more damage, and the Paladin's kind of doing that filler / just buffing roll and stuff like that. So I think it's very strong because of that.
Just look at these fucking.
Is it bad that I don't want Tommy Salami to win, just so that I don't have enough to hear him say that he won Hardcore Cup 4, then the dueling tournament, then Hardcore
Then
Cup
5.
5.
So he's over a whole. Oh, yo, look at that trade macro. That's sick for duo. I like that. So you just hit that little Mazranachi macro right there, and it trades your partner. Yo, that's dope.
Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna go east side.
But Tommy Salami, definitely known as an alliance speedrunner. He's out of his element with Horde. I have to say, I mean, he's like one of the best levelers in the world, obviously.
Yeah, like, look, Tactics is on the northern part of this mountain. Tommy's at the southern part. What are we looking at right now?
I'm not sure, man.
I think Tommy's trying to figure out how to get up there.
Yo, never played on the Horde side. Can't even scale a mountain.
I think he's trying to get that plane strider and getting on full tilt, trying to get it.
Getting up those mountains can be trying, like, because it looks like you can go up certain like legs of the mountain and you can't, and in other ones it looks like you can and you can, where you have to know which one it is, or you have to trying to you get it.
I like the decision to get a raptor pet for him, by the way, because a lot of people choose cat, right? And they choose cat for the increased attack speed. They think cats are amazing. They do the most damage. You saw Joanna, whatever you want to call them, get cats back in the day. Everybody gets cats. A raptor is pretty much just like a better cat. It does the same amount of damage as a cat and has a slightly better stat profile in terms of more armor. The reason why cats tend to shine is that later on cats get dash. But there is no dash at this low level. You're not going to get a cat with dash here. So the raptors are just, possibly the best pet in slot right now. It's just a small little thing.
We have a production update. Ompi just dinged 12 Quillbore genocide.
Quillbore.
I'm assuming they literally just dumpstered all the Quillbores.
Let's see, 15 minutes on a rend right now.
I'm glad to hear I'm not the only person this is dumpster.
Oh yeah, we're old, dude. We're boomers. It's lingo.
Yeah, dumpster time, man. You just got to go back to the BK dumpsters and do the thing and the stuff.
Yep, do the thing and the stuff. Has anyone ever heard the phrase WTF BBQ?
I feel like that's a boomer thing. I feel like I heard that once upon a time.
I feel like that was utilized in Classic WoW, but not in current Classic
My
WoW.
man just one-shotted a cat. Did you see that?
I did. Yeah, that was disgusting.
Holy moly. I can't tell if they're gaining on extras, though. I mean, they had these sick buffs, but, extras just ding 13. They just ding 12. Do you feel like they're gaining on them? It's hard to say if they don't know what their quest logs are looking like, but, the Barons, early Barons has some extremely high tempo questing arcs though. Like that arc in particular where you hit, like Wenicky Bolt Bucket, Nugget Slugs, Ignition. You wrap left for the Harpies. You wrap left, take out the named Centaur, and turn all that in one fell swoop. There's also the whole Ratchet arc where you go for Pirates as well as like Stolen Silver, Northwatch, all of that in one loop. Like that stuff is insane XP per hour if you can do it in the duo.
Fiddy's doing wall walking? What?
Oh, we haven't checked in on them, huh? Didi and Koiv. What is their stream?
Fiddy, I guess Fiddy's doing wall walking. Oh, they're doing the skip. They're doing the Menethil skip. Do you guys want to watch and see if they get killed by a crocodile?
Sounds great.
They're doing the Tommy Salami zero death Menethil Harbor run from Loch Madan.
So, folks, these people we're about to watch right now, they came in second place, and it was a very neck and neck race at the very end. They came in second place on Shaman Rogue last cup, right behind Tommy and Tactics, who ended up taking it. So this time they're playing Rogue Pally, and they're about to do the Menethil skip.
Yeah, it looks like they're actually utilizing the Darkshore questing hub for duos, which is, I think these are the first people we've seen try to attempt going to Darkshore because everyone else just went to Westfall. And I believe they're also Rogue Paladin. Seems a little broken.
So, the reason that people do this Menethil skip, the idea behind it is that Darkshore has like some of the most efficient questing on the Alliance side. I think all the big brain speed levelers, Darkshore, whenever the Hardcore Cups first started, the solos especially, we saw Alliance players pull ahead because they were doing Darkshore questing. So that's the incentive to, in my mind, I'm looking at 15 minutes spent of travel. Why don't you just grind for 15 minutes? But apparently questing in Darkshore makes up for it big time.
I think some of that depends on the access to quests, the levels that you can do them at, and the volume of quests you can do at that level. And, whether the time skip is worth it, because you can do a solo skip by dropping down from kind of the pathway, the walkway between, as a paladin, just bubbling and dropping. But here, this is a way that any class can get through without dying. and getting through here and getting over there. Excuse me, getting over there is just that question of the value. Absolutely, man.
I mean, this isn't a for sure thing. I think I've seen like 1 or 2 deaths on the way while they tried to do this skip, but I feel like the people that are doing this skip, they're high speed. They've practiced it before. I feel like the probability of dying on this thing is pretty low just because of the amount of preparation that goes in. But, I mean, anything could happen.
Yeah, the most dangerous part of this skip is the water before you get to Menethil, because there's the crocodile on the right, and then there's the murlocs on the left. And if you can get pretty close to the murlocs without pulling them, but the crocodile is scary as hell. But they have paladin, meaning if someone pulls, they can get bubbled. So I think it's pretty safe, but you never know.
It's you don't make or do the skip without a plan. Like, you don't just randomly be like, oh, let's just go do the skip. You definitely map this out with whatever your strategy is for the run.
I've seen it though. Whenever they get to the end of this run, you have to split, like Winky said, murlocs on your left and crocodiles on the right. Like, I'm just saying, some pathing. I'm sure it could be unpredictable. I'd love to see the end of this and see if they make it through. This is a.
Can I ask a dumb question? Anybody know, chat too? If you bop your opponent, your party member, and they fall, do they take damage from fall damage?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they do.
Do they? Because you bubble and you jump down with a bubble, you don't take any damage.
All damage, and chat's saying yes, you do. I haven't tested that, but I know like it's physical only damage, and I don't know if fall is considered that or how it's.
Well, it's not magical, the fall damage.
No, chat's saying no now.
No one knows. I mean, we'll see. If you could, they probably would do that right here. I mean,
I could log on and test it, but I don't want to.
The surefire way to know is, if everyone clicks the Surfshark VPN link below the stream, there's an answer right there.
True.
All you need is you just click on that.
That is the answer.
By the way, is this the new meta of? I mean, they all have sharpening stones. I feel like all the big pumper teams have sharpening stones. These guys have sharpening stones. They have blacksmithing. This guy they have cooking too somehow.
Well, why didn't we see this in the solo runs? Is it not efficient solo?
It was starting to because we saw a couple of people doing it, but we did not see it on a broad scale. And that's one of those things too, where somebody's got this. They have this I'm gonna hold it in here, man. I got this thing. And then they got to use it in the cup to try to win, and then everyone's like, "Oh, I heard this," and then people go try it, and then it becomes more prevalent.
Yeah, or somebody breaks a record because of a sharpening stone, and now all of a sudden it's meta. Everyone has to do it.
Yeah. Yep. It's interesting, man. So another thing that's going to come into play too is the economy aspect of this, right, chat? This is really interesting. Type something in the chat if you're alive. Listen to this. So ideally, you end the competition with 0 gold, right? Like, you have no money left. So at some point, you're going to have to go, okay, there's X many hours left. Let's dump all of our money into melon juice. Let's dump all of our money into max rank food. Let's spend everything so that we end, because the money is a resource, right? So what could you spend money on as we get closer to the end to accelerate you? I mean, the easy answer is food and water, max rank. The rogue could buy max rank, whatever is banana bread for paladin. It's melon juice.
Mother's milk, dude.
Maybe a weapon. I don't know. But
it's all about mother's milk.
And you can't take that gold's not going to do anything for you once the competition's over. So,
all right, here's a sketch. Oh, dude, wait, what?
Dude, they didn't even stop. They just said, "Fuck it, we're jumping in." What the hell are they doing,
dude? Thankfully, he's a pally man. Oh my god, he's getting chunked.
Bro, what are they doing?
They'll be okay.
Pally's almost dead.
I mean, Pally can bubble the rogue. Pally can bubble the rogue.
The clutch bop.
He bubbled himself. Oh, okay, we're good.
What
the? So they've done this before, and they know. It kind of looked like one of them got aggro. I don't know if the paladin had aggro on both. I think the paladin aggroed the first one. The rogue aggroed the second one. And look, the guards are clearing them up.
That was sick, man.
I hit the vendor. I'm eating and drinking, and I'm gonna run slow for just a few moments till those cooldowns come back up.
Oh my god, what a play!
I'm gonna tell you one thing too. Menethil has 2 potion vendors that sell the big boy potions. The potions that they can use right now at this very second. These are huge potions, and we're gonna see if they're gonna check them right now. It looks like he's headed to the house with the potion vendor.
The trainer to the left here. There's also another one. another one out there in the middle, right there at the crossroads that sells herbs and sells potions as well. I pick them up every time I go through. If you watch me, I'm running around with like 40 potions because
No dice.
I want to be able to like boop. Boop. If I'm going to use them on cooldown for 20 minutes, I have enough potions to do that. So every time I watch.
There's another potion vendor inside the inn. He's a shady dealer. He's like a rogue-looking guy in like Black Defias armor that also sells potions. So I hope they may not know about that though. That's a very like hidden one.
Look at this boat timing. Do you see the boat timing?
Do they have an add-on? Dude, I know there's add-ons out there that tell you like the current time of the boats, or is there not? That would be big brain.
I don't know because I think they're server side, right? It would change.
That'd be tough to map that out with the whole jumping down, dropping down, murlocs, everything else. I don't know.
Oh my God! Can we get? I'm getting chills right now, folks. This man drops a basic campfire on the boat to maximize his time. He's about to cook up some charred wolf meat on the boat. They're both cooking. I can't even believe this, man. Dude. I can't even believe it. I'm getting chills. I'm cold
no
as hell right now.
That is huge. I've never.
Oh my God! The tactical flint and tinder trade with the max rank healing pot. I'm getting chills, folks.
No downtime, dude. These are speed runners. They're ready to go.
Dude, they got on the boat right as it arrived too.
This is a championship moment right here. You're looking at two champions right now. They're cooking fire. I might collapse if this man throws a fishing rod into the water for one cast.
Wait.
I might have a stroke.
Kigo just pointed out in chat.
Take every single amazing play you've ever seen that worked out phenomenal, like every strat, and just like squash that down into one guy's brain, and to see that dude run this would be amazing.
Look, Shotgun just said they're cooking to 10 skill because there's a quest available at level 10 cooking skill on Dark Shores. They're not even getting a food buff. That's what I was curious about. You have to get 10 cooking skill to open up a quest for.
Yeah, it's like the Duskwood one where you have to have 50 or something for the charred wolf.
This might be the ultimate highlight of the comp so far for me. They're making use of like every global cooldown on this boat. If you think about it, he's gonna cook just enough roasted boar meat to get to his destination, and then walk off this ship like a champion.
Like it's straight up champ, dude. He's got his pockets stuffed with roasted boar meat.
Look, the campfire's disappearing. My man is cooking up another one because it disappeared because of the loading screen, and these guys are god gamers, and it looks like he's cooking up another campfire.
Dude, they're like me. Like they leave the buffet with pockets loaded.
Sharpening stuff.
Another campfire because the loading screen took away the last camp. I'm getting chills. I might have to take a break, man. This is too much.
Jumping off the boat it's always the god gamers. They got the female models on. You know they're serious.
Yep. The best boat jump so you get there faster.
Oh, you know they time that too.
Yep.
That's crazy, man.
They're killing pygmy tide crawlers as they run to the shore. Come on now, folks.
So good, dude.
This is going to be on ESPN The Ocho someday, man. I'm telling you. Top 10 classic WoW speedrunning moments right here.
This is gonna be like in 5 years from now we're still running this stuff and everybody's loving it. We're gonna be on like TwitchCon like, oh, we've got Grays, we got Cargos, we got Doc, we got everybody up in here, and
great
Winky's
job,
like,
all y'all are a
guys,
blast to watch.
We're gonna sitting there wearing like all dressed up in suits, sitting in a big test with like 2,000 people watching in person. They're gonna be featuring us. Like, look at these guys, man! They came up with the greatest thing ever.
We got to call this something. It's got to, like in chess they call something like, the Bobby Fischer, gambit or something. Like we got to name this strat the double cookfire roasted boar meat tactical potion trading opener. Like I don't know, man. This is.
I don't know.
God tier plays.
Can we get them some follows or something, folks? They're making the sickest content here.
Yeah, you can see all the people that we broadcast. At the top of the screen, you can see their Twitch handle if you want to give them a look.
Notice at the bottom left, his entire chat log is filled with "You received item, Longjaw Mud Snapper." If you followed my channel for a while here, you will know that I love this item, this food. It's the best food in the game. It's overstated for the price, 20 copper for 5. And these guys are just extracting every ounce of value out of this game.
We're going to call this the nitty gritty thitty.
The galley play. The cruise buffet, the OMG WTF BBQ boat. I like that one too.
Oh,
that's a good one right there. We're bringing it back. We're bringing the WTF BBQ back.
Okay, we're back to the nuclear meat grinder over here, aka Cactus Hero and Wall Walker.
Wow. I love Wall Walker. It's just a cool name.
Notice Ampi going for the Raptor as well. So it seems like the Big Brain Hunters are on the same page here. You know, he could have chose a cat. He could have chose a Prairie Wolf Alpha with rank 2 bite, deciding to go with the Raptor here. It looks like they got a lot of XP in a few minutes though, man. I don't know if they're catching up with X-Ruse. They just got a ton of XP, man, in a very short amount of time. Ooh, notice they have destroyed the Demon Seed. This is a quest that's a really, really high tempo quest, or not high tempo, but it's a high tempo quest.
It's a scary quest. That's a toughie. I wouldn't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole.
The thing is, in order to get Demon Seed, you need to do something, though. I forgot what it is. You need to go... There's some kind of pre-quest before Demon Seed. So, like, oftentimes in these speedruns in hardcore, you're not able to get that quest. But it's basically free. You cross the road over into the Barrens. You go to that little Farwatch outpost. You pick up the little... that little soul shard thing. You go to the top. That's big. That's like 1500 XP or something right there, that Demon Seed.
One thing too is as you look at their splits, man, and they were behind all the way up to 7, and then they're behind at 10, and like they're not. This does not look like the best run. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as their timing goes for those levels, and are they gaining or making up ground? I guess we'll see here when they ding 13. But that's a huge thing too when you tune into someone that is a big brain god gamer with their strats, with their runs, with their speed, and you're looking at their XSplits and you're like, this is not their best run. And you can see that right on the screen as far as what they've gotten done, and it just tells you how the day's going for them so far.
I'm kind of waiting for the day the race begins. There's 5 minutes left. 2 teams are on top. They're on top of each other. One team gets low. The other team drops a campfire.
Oh God!
Imagine.
I love this though, guys. So what we're looking at right here, I mean, that's the whole point of the duo to a certain extent too. In theory, if you're playing well, if you're playing with a partner who's on the same wavelength, if you truly give it a shot, try to optimize your specialization so that they complement each other. If you truly take advantage of the combined inventory space, of the combined gold, the combined, ability to go pick up quests in different locations and share them with each other, if you can do all that, you should achieve over 200% efficiency across the board. Combat efficiency, etc., etc. And you just have to ask yourself one simple question when you see Ampi kill a mob. Is he killing that mob over twice as fast as he would solo? And I think a lot of times, maybe it's because it's the Oni buff, but it looks like a yes. He hits the mob with, he's pulling stuff, while moving and dragging him in, and the shaman is just finishing it with shocks and meleeing it. And it's just, they're getting into this nice rhythm here that's just exciting to see.
According, Navik dropped in group chat.
Yeah, we have Nightfell and Vemp doing the skip as well to go to Darkshore. So they're slightly behind, but it'd be interesting to see if they make it.
Interesting. So Ampi just traded his buddy 21 silver on the dot. Why would he do that? To buy a weapon? Let's think about this.
He said, you go to town, you buy me what I want.
What could he need that's here?
Let me think. Bags? He's a shaman, right? Maybe bags, yeah.
Bags. There could be the green items at the cloth vendor too. There's good cloaks there. I think it's like a 5-spirit cloak.
Or maybe it is bag. Maybe he's just like, yo, go get bags, because the shaman tends to be the looter from what we're seeing here. And there's a vendor mace. Navik is saying.
Oh, maybe. But you can't use maces as shaman until 20. You can't use maces still unless it's a one-handed mace, which I don't think that's a thing. I don't think there's a vendor one-handed mace. It's got to be bags. Maybe an 8-slot bag, 25 silver on the dot. Maybe they're. I don't know, man. If I was in a speedrunner's shoes, though, I don't know if it's worth it investing into 8-slot bags. You might want to just dump that into melon juice or something and just make do with the 6 slots.
So many variables. So many variables.
Interesting they didn't vendor is that a shadow gem or a quest item?
Where's that?
In Ampi's bags. He showed his bags. I think it was a shadow gem. Could be a quest item. It looks like he didn't vendor it, though.
So they're almost 13. Let's compare this with Xers, just so we can take a look at the front runners right here and see how they compare. So he's what, like 90% into 12?
Bro, Xers is almost 13, or almost 14.
Almost 14?
Yeah, they're flying.
Slaying it, man. Slaying it.
They're out there just cleaving through Westfall right now with Darkmoon Fair buff.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
It's a shit show. They're I don't know. Look at that. They just kill a Knoll in 2 hits. Like, dumpstered.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. I love how the rogue starts moving to the next target with perfect, like, game sense, right? He's not staying too long. He knows, like, when that right click is going to finish off the mob, and he knows when to start moving to the next mob. It's interesting,
well, he knows
too.
The Paladin's got a big, beefy, swing timer, so he's probably like, okay, the Paladin's on his way down swinging this hit. I can maximize this half a millisecond to run to the next mob.
It's an interesting dynamic too. It's because both of them actually struggle to pull stuff. Paladin really has no pulling tools, so the rogue is really the one taking the initiative to pull everything with throwing weapon, and we're seeing that happen. Are you noticing that with these duos? One person's kind of the puller and does the initial damage, and some person's on cleanup. Yo, this is ballsy, man. Going for a 5-pack of Knolls right here. Using a bomb.
I don't think you're scared.
I wouldn't do that, but damn.
I don't think on a Paladin you're afraid at all. I think you just literally dumpster it. Like, it's just Paladin's broken.
Dude, they just made that look easy, man. I mean, the Paladin's kind of low on resources, but
well, the other thing too is you notice he's using the evasion on the pool, right? So you're getting a drastic reduction in the incoming damage on the heal target. So he's not taking a lot right out of the gate, and then you have the Paladin's going to pull a heal aggro, so a couple, 1-2 of them pull off, they start punching the Paladin, so you're breaking that incoming damage between 2 targets after or when the evasion runs out.
Second gun.
Looks like we have a death
9, I think.
cargoes in the Discord. Red Sonia.
no way. Red Sonya went down?
Yeah.
Yeah, she went down, man.
It might be something before
Hold on.
progression.
I think
Great.
Tactics.
Same thing, I'll be back.
Can we get some love in the chat for Tactics? They had no world buffs.
And no mint pet.
They didn't get any of those. You didn't get Oni, didn't get Rend. And they're doing super well, man. They're 12 and change, like 12 and a half. They're almost up there with Ampi.
Do you go outside now? Or you deliver everything?
I would be interested to see when it gets closer to the wire what Tactics and Tommy are willing to fight, because they have knowledge of like red skull mobs that they can kill.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
There's
they're
actually
gonna do some crazy shit.
There's nobody in the world, including Ampi, because Ampi is an amazing speedrunner, and Ampi could be better mechanically than Tactics or Tommy. It's definitely highly possible. But there's no speedrunner in the world, IMO, that knows the Horde rooting better than Tactics in particular. Tactics knows about all the quests that you could stretch to accomplish, right? Like, when's the earliest you could do Ashen Veil Hunt? Maybe even doing some stuff in Stone Talon, too, like Bessalith, potentially, right? Doing some of the elites in there.
Don't you need both to be recording?
Yep, and they know exactly how much damage they're going to take.
No, I think
Like,
if you're close to each other,
they're
it's
thinking
fine.
like
I don't know.
5D chess right now. They know exactly what's happening an hour before it happens. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So Siren is not streaming at least right now.
You'll have to see it, though.
Yeah, Reeves
The
just
fact
from-
that they have that much knowledge is mind-boggling. Especially Tactics coming from League of Legends. Like, being God tier at League of Legends and then just switching over to speedrunning and learning everything about the game.
Oh, these are special individuals. Just like the play, like the tempo. Oh, is it Rant offline?
Yeah, did he die? No. Serene's offline. Last live 1 hour ago. You might have died, dude. There'd be no other reason.
Org? There's no way he died in Org. Maybe he
Or the
DC'd.
stream just ripped.
Yeah, maybe his connection went out.
Who's his partner? Can we pull up his partner?
Interesting. Rogue Pally seems to be the go-to combo for this. It's definitely performing very, very well. Let's take a look at the leaderboard and try to get a sense of where we are. Hey, thanks for all the support, by the way. Baba with the 100 bits. Really appreciate it. Max with the 10.
Oh, we have Twitch chat. Magnox just linked Zerant's team. It says Zerant is having internet issues. Rue is streaming right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, so they're still in it then.
And then we also have Red Sonny's death clip in the Discord.
Okay, we'll take a look at that. So it looks like I have to refresh this. It looks like Xrus and Sava are 13, but there's also Thidi and Koiv, the guys who just did the tactical campfires on the boats, are also 13, so they're neck and neck. And then Tactics and Tommy at 12, Ampi is 12 as well.
That's not too bad, actually.
But I think Ampi had about half a level on Tactics and Tommy, was that it?
Ampi had like 3/4 of level on him. Ampi's 1 bar. No, actually, where was he? I don't have him up anymore.
We'll bring him up again. So Tactics is what, like 75% of the way into 12. Ampi is... Oh, Ampi just dinged 13.
X is about to ding 14 right now.
Okay.
So they're looking to catch up too because they only have 30 minutes on DMF. Zerant still has. Oh no, Zerant's gone, and then Ompi still has like an hour left on Oni. So Ompi might be skyrocketing to, top 2.
Okay.
Did we watch the Red Sonja death?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Sure.
So Red Sonja is a pillar of the hardcore community. She's had some tragic death clips.
Yeah, Red Sonja, she died at 57, almost 58 in Winter Spring. So
Oh, no, it's red.
she's been around breaking for a while.
Oh no, she was getting hit by the one up top.
We should have ran.
That sucks, man. You know,
You
that's...
need to
Did you
switch
pull it up on?
scenes.
You sure?
Yeah, you need to switch scenes,
I'm gonna
Cargo.
go for
Yeah, yeah. Switch.
Oh,
hands.
my bad. Sorry. Here we go. Sorry about that, folks. So,
While we fix
Stream.
this, chat,
Everybody blame Cargos.
wonderful time to click Surfshark VPN button right there under the
True.
stream while we get this fixed.
Yeah.
you ain't wrong.
Beat me to it.
So, now, yeah.
Sorry, Duncan.
So this area, as you can see, like, you
Boomer
know,
brain.
playing too zoomed in can definitely get you killed for sure. Like, you can't see the harpies. There's actually a ledge up top where the harpies can shoot you from. And if you stand right underneath the ledge, you'll aggro them. But she didn't really have any way of knowing, as you'll see.
You sure? Okay, yeah, we can. I'm gonna gouge one.
Let me take this one.
So she thinks she's fighting 2, which would be fine, probably. But you're going to see a lightning bolt come out of left field.
I just use one.
Oh, this one's only 2? What the fuck?
Whoop.
It sucks too because some of the ones that are up
Oh,
high
that's
like
right.
that come down, and some of them don't.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, from up top, you're just getting rained on.
Yeah. That's rough, dude. If there was 2, she probably would have won that, right? The hunter could have taken aggro on 1, then she could have soloed the other one with gouge. But the ones up top got her, pretty
You
much.
sure? Okay, yeah, we can.
That's-
I'm gonna gouge
dude.
one.
I guess you, man.
Let me take this one. Go get
Head in a
friend-
swivel. Head in a swivel.
Background's like, hell yeah. Now you can get off this stupid game.
I just use one.
Do
Yeah.
some-
Oh, this one's only
You hate to
You
see,
guys-
man.
You know what? You really love to hate to see.
What's up?
There's not a single warrior in the top 20 right now.
Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Blurby. Fake news.
Oh, I don't see him on the leaderboard.
Yeah, maybe they got skipped on the leaderboard. You know why? Because Blurby signed up late. That's why. So
okay.
Navik and the production team, there were some people that didn't get on the spreadsheet. That's why. Yeah, we got to figure out something for that. It's I am Blurby. Yeah, so check this out. There is a. This was the double pair of Torrens that we saw in Mold War earlier. They are level 12 and 23% into 12.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember this then. Yeah, they're pushing then. That's good.
Yeah, they're doing well. You know, Raze, we leveled shamans and stuff recently. I'm kind of shocked they didn't just immediately go complete fungal spores as the first order of business because they could both get the credit to get the Cauldron Stir.
Cauldron Stir. You can do it at 10. So we did the level 10 dueling tournament, and it was really fun. There was a mad dash in this 3-hour time-gated event to get your Cauldron Stir. And as early as level 10, you can get there without aggroing anything. The Oasises are terrifying, but it's such a big power creep. You would think they would try and bake that into their questing
Just
route.
do it immediately, right? Instead, he's using some kind of sword and board setup and the other.
Which is fine, but maybe they're going for survivability. They just want to. They want to make it through the 8 hours, but sometimes the best defense is more offense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cauldron Stir is.
Perhaps it's a timing thing too. Like they're waiting to push later on.
Possibly. I
don't know.
I mean, that's one of the
But
amenities
if you're
of going
behind, I don't know why you wouldn't be pushing a little bit more to catch up. But
One of the amenities of Tauren from a speedrunning perspective is that you can get Cauldron Stir a bit earlier than even the orcs and stuff in Duratar because they have to make that run over to TB, right? As a Tauren, you go into Crossroads, you knock out fungal spores, you already have the TB flight path, and you can just fly over there really quick and just get that Cauldron Stir super early. I remember when you got it at like 10 grades, it was kind of insane. Like I felt like we just started on Fresh Wednesday and you had it like
Alliance
almost
says
immediately.
Nebarian in 15 seconds.
Oh, no way.
I
Really?
pushed it into the screen. It just popped up as an alert.
That's big news.
What's the news?
They're dropping Nefhead on Alliance side.
Big.
Rourke HC and Eva HC.
Thing is, man, I don't think any of these teams, these rogue pally teams, are anywhere near, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Koiv
They all
is
went
in
to
Darkshore.
Cheesy and Carvillain are right now. They're doing the skip themselves, so no one's going to be able to get it. That's in the lead.
And X-Ruse is in Westfall, right? But they're playing on the EU realms. They're not over on Blood Sales, so They're on Hydrax. So I don't know if any of these top teams are gonna be able to get that. But you never know. Some teams could shoot up as a result.
Quizzy's played in like every single tournament, and she's always a paladin, man. It's kind of like me. I only like playing druid. They're level 10. She's playing with Silver Sable.
One thing I really like about Quissy is she is cooler and under pressure. She doesn't care that it's a tournament necessarily. She's just putting one foot in front of the other and playing her best game. And how that's translated for her in the past is I don't think she's like ever died on a hardcore character. I can't recall of a single Quissy death clip. And she's been playing hardcore for months. I mean, she usually does like 1 or 2 days a week.
So I could be wrong. I think she's died before, but like she's never died in a tournament that I'm aware of.
If she's died before, I don't think I've ever seen the clip.
If she's been doing HC this long and hasn't died, she's either got like 20 days playtime or she's 60.
Yeah, I think it's more of the 20 days playtime, or she doesn't play it too frequently. But maybe somebody in her chat will ask her or something. But I don't recall her ever dying.
I think she does food, she does profession, she does everything. So, definitely.
Small black box.
Player, very, very knowledgeable in the paladin.
No. Say it's fake news. Someone said Tactic died.
No.
What?
No, bro. That's the first upset.
No,
that's true.
that's fake news. That's fake news. I have them up right now.
Yo, let's go again.
No, there's Fs in his chat.
No, they're dead.
No
What
way,
happened?
dude.
Oh, his face says yes.
I had to pause and play. It must have just happened.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming to the tournament. We appreciate it.
This is a huge relief for Ampi, man. They're feeling liberated right now.
I wonder if Tactics was pushing because he found out Amp was in.
I'm clipping it right now, guys.
We also got a link in our group chat to the team that got the buffs on ally side for the Neft drop.
Wow.
Oh, perfect.
World record fastest solo horde speed leveler.
51 health? Oh, wait, dude, I'm not
Down.
holding, you can't hear me.
Tough.
It was just...
You hate to see it, man.
I had 47 health. No, I had 50.
This was the champions, the winners of Hardcore Community Cup number 4, eliminated.
6 weeks ago.
Death clip is in the Discord. Also, do better next time, Tactics.
Oh,
It
no.
actually killed me.
One of our closest friends at this point. You know, we talked with this guy every
I
day.
think it changed target to me when you stay gloomy.
One of the just a super nice dude. I mean,
Know what Kia had scored on?
Honestly, you know, with how fast these guys level, they could probably still get third place if they re-rolled.
damn, guys. You guys want to see this death clip, chat?
Hell yeah, we want to see it. That's what we're here for,
Tactics
baby.
down, Tommy Salami down,
Ooh.
Mr. Imagine himself.
I'll kill the defender.
No face cam for us today.
I'll tag it all the way back.
No, did Tactics or did his partner?
And we
Which
can
one
bring
went
out
down?
the tiers. I do have
I didn't see. I just
Depends
clipped
on the
it.
die.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, they got.
will.
Is that 4 mobs?
Oh, yeah,
Not
it's
only
fine.
is it 4 mobs,
I don't have
it's
a pod, by the way, so-
geomancers, dude. My rule of thumb, I died to these guys
Oh,
in the
I
first
thought
community
I
cup.
might I'm dead
Ever
on
since
today.
I died in the first hardcore community cup to 2 geomancers.
With the snap
my.
exit game.
Oh man.
Actually, you know I wasn't dead, right?
The feels. The
I think
feels.
your glue killed me.
Damn.
Really?
Gamer
Yeah, when you
pros.
glued, he auto-tagged me, and I was not dead to the fireball.
His glue killed
on?
him.
Let's go.
You have 3
But I can
geomancers
skull,
on you
it's
in
my
a solo
fault.
environment.
It's
You're
my
you're
fault.
backing out.
I
I
can
mean,
skull.
you're in a duo group and you think you
Fine,
can
though.
handle it.
To be honest, Grace,
I
I
guess-
think that they pulled that.
Hold up,
They
we
were
need,
fighting it, and they didn't think about dying until they were dead. I don't think it crossed their mind. that they
we
were
need to
gonna
John
die
Madden this,
either.
bro. We need to the in-depth analysis, chat. So you heard what Tactics said, right? He said, because Tactics and these speedrunners, they do really calculate. Like, you know, normal players, like a lot of like you and me and stuff, like we just kind of go with the flow a bit. These people do calculate the flow of damage, and they see how much each right click is doing, and they really like, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, calculate like whether they're going to die or not to the next volley or the next melee. So Tactics said that Tommy's glue potentially killed him here. I didn't even see a glue to come out. So let's take a look and see if we can try to go frame by
Ale
frame.
replay on
posted a
that.
longer clip. It might be the beginning of the glue in the Discord.
Tactics. Thank you for the raid.
Tactics with the huge raid, yo. Thank you so much for the raid, man. Yo, you hate to see it, brother. We're actually analyzing your death right now.
Tactics.
What we determined
I'll tag it
was
all the way
is
back so
you
can
weren't
at
good
least
enough. No, it's
Let me
Yeah.
bring out the tiers.
That's
What we
terrible. Sorry,
what we
dude.
just determined right now is that
Joke,
they're
joke, man.
definitely not re-rolling.
Yeah, probably will.
Am I stupid? How come I can't see a glue? Where's the glue?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
There's a longer clip in the Discord. Ale just posted of the glue.
Yo, the back-to-back raid from Tommy and Tactics. You hate to see it, but you also love to see it. Thank you so much, man.
Brutal, boys. Brutal.
Mega brutal.
Valiant effort.
A very valiant effort, yo. Much love to you guys. Can we get a sea of hearts or whatever you guys got for him? This is very, very strong effort, guys. You guys are amazing, amazing players, man. We're so lucky that you're part of the community.
Honestly, they had it even with all the world buffs that were going against them. They were up there, for the lead.
I do have pots, just don't get farmed.
Geomancer's strike again.
Yeah, probably will.
I don't see this glue he's talking about, though.
I don't have a pot, by the way, so I have to...
It wasn't glue. It autoed before.
Oh, there's the glue. But
At the end.
The auto came out when the glue did? I don't understand.
Damn, man, you hate to see it. Thank you so much for the host, guys. It wasn't good. Auto before. Gotcha.
Really?
Yeah, when you glued, he auto-attacked me, and I was not dead to the fireball.
Damn, you hate to see it. Very strong effort, guys. Really good, strong effort. Just goes to show that, even the very best of the best can still die in hardcore.
That's running that razor thin edge. I didn't see it necessarily in that one, but a lot of times these guys run that razor thin edge where they're like pulling, and they're going.
Especially if you feel like you're behind, probably.
But they run that razor thin edge, and that could be trying over time.
Yeah. So word is probably getting around to Ampi now. I'm assuming the news is going to go into his chat, and you got to think about what's going through his head. Probably his number one competition in their mind just got eliminated, right? So what are they thinking? They don't know where Zorant is. Zorant's offline. No one knows how he's doing. People in the chat are saying, "You got this, boys." All the Grizzly boys. Man. It's interesting too because Tommy and Tactics died just a few feet away from this, right? They just died a little bit to the left. So that's kind of eerie, man. They walk over there and see the skeletons of Tommy and Tactics, man.
So who haven't we seen, guys? Who do you want us to pull up and take a look at? Who's your favorite streamer that's currently participating in the cup? We want to check it out. Drop a link for us.
Apparently, Zorant's partner is still streaming. Tactics was kind enough to put that in the chat, so we'll take a look at RooTV_. This is so Zorant's team is still in the running. They didn't die apparently, and
I think it was in a DC or something, some kind of connectivity problem. We were saying
a bit choppy stream. Let's see if we can find out what level they are. Fighting the South Sea Brigands, which are yellow to them, so they got to be either. Let's see. After this one goes down, we'll be able to tell. They are 13. 13 and a half.
Wow.
13 and a half.
I'm looking at their speedrun splits. Does it look like they're ahead of their practice time? I'm assuming that's acclimated for their...
Yeah, you never know if that's solo or duo. But they're 13 and a half, and comparing that to Ampi, Ampi is... Are they ahead of Ampi? Yeah, they're ahead of Ampi. They're ahead of Ampi, but you have to understand, I mean... Well, it's hard to tell, because the current quest arc they're on right now, doing Disruption and Supplies to the Crossroads, I mean, that's a big, juicy arc, but... Zorant Squad is on a juicy arc, too. The Pirates, Stolen Silver, Guns of Northwatch, that whole area is just, like, free, man. On a duo, so... It's too close to call at this point.
Man, I'm looking at extras. Oh my gosh, they're 14 and a half, man. The gnome, gnome palette combo.
We've got
Oh, we got a link, huh?
we got a link here in the chat for two undead that are playing there. We haven't seen much of that. And they're saying pull up Karen. We pulling up Karen? Oh yeah, we.
People saying the doctor disrespected hardcore.
We've seen Karen, man.
Yeah.
Where's the assistant manager, please?
The thing is, man, Xruz has been speedrunning for a hot minute, dude. I mean, he was one of the dudes who got me into kind of speedrunning, and at least even learning about the 1 to 10 routes and stuff. I was watching his YouTube videos. It's so cool to see him like doing so well. This will be... I don't think he's ever placed or done anything in these past hardcore cups. He's played in a few, but hasn't placed. So
it's interesting to see that Xruz did not go to Darkshore like a lot of the other Paladin Rogue duos. Instead, they chose to go Westfall back to Goldshire, and I'm assuming they're going to go to Red Ridge.
Oh, he's in a bit of a pickle right now. He has no money to train. Let's see if he asks for silver from his partner, if he vendors some gear. Let's see if he can find a way to come up with the silver. I mean, getting a new rank of Sinister Strike.
No, you can't sell the mask.
Selling food, he's selling it. Oh.
He's contemplating, do I get rid of the blade or not? He does.
I think you sell the potion and that's it. I think you sell the small potion. That's just me, though.
Potions life for you could sell the miners. Yeah.
Whoa, dude! Did you see that? He didn't train Parry. I guess you just don't have money.
He's not getting hit though. I mean, you're damaged, man. It's all about the rate at which you're killing, man. I mean, you got to survive, but at the same time, if you're not killing stuff, you're not progressing.
Are they pumping that hard that they don't have money to buy Parry?
That's what I was going to say. He's got 85 copper. It's kind of like the RTS games. You know, you never want to have a ton of resources. If you have resources just sitting in your queue, it's not doing you any good. He's got 85 copper right now. These guys, they're either not looting or they've spent all their gold on everything else. It looked like he didn't hardly train anything, man. They're just focused on.
It's also interesting their Hearthstone goes to the Loch Madon. So they...
Oh, that was an interesting question. Somebody saying, are they in the same zone?
No, they both Hearthstone.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I double-checked, made sure that...
Yeah, I would say, 20 seconds of Hearth timer isn't...
yeah, there's a little bit of a grace period there. Yeah. Okay, let's try to check in with some channels we haven't seen in a while. Any ideas, guys?
We got the 8th grade bullies putting up. He's got 2 undead there. We haven't seen much in the way of undead players this time. We're checking on them.
Okay.
I think
throw it in the chat.
Did they it's in the? I'll copy it. I don't know if they restarted or what they're.
Check it with.
I thought they were a little further ahead than that, but here we go. It's in the group chat.
There's also a couple other cool people we haven't seen yet. Like Adric is doing the tournament. I don't know if we've.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen him yet. That's true. Looks like Nam and Kat are doing pretty good. Yo, Nam and Kat are 11. That's pretty solid, dude.
Solid contending. Solid.
They're chilling, and they're in Darkshore, so they're going to be getting quite a bit of lumped experience at the end of these major quest chain turn-ins.
Yep. No DMF buff, no world buffs, nothing like that. Just doing their own thing.
They're going to go out there. They're going to complete 20 quests, and then they're going to go back to town and turn them all in.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a spike for sure.
It's the nature of Darkshore.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, let's take a look at this Wiley. Is this Audric Wiley?
That's the undead guys.
No, Audric's just on his own channel. I think his name's Audric HCC.
Gotcha.
These guys are they're in the farmstead getting the pumpkins.
Looks like Warlock Mage? Something like that. Big Bully HC?
I'm not sure what the other one is there. I haven't seen him cast anything yet, but not a lot of undead going on, so they're representing the undead army, maybe, possibly.
The undead army.
Good to see some undeads out here. Let's take a look at Audric. Audric's a pretty big gamer. Let's see how he's doing. Yo, look at that camera frame, yo.
Yeah, you get debated every time.
Like,
man.
Oh, that's
really our
cool.
only hope is that
I like that,
every
dude.
time.
Nixia buffed.
That is cool. How do you make a circle
Like,
camera?
So confident because of
You
it.
can do it in
don't
OBS.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's a button you press.
There is still
Is
a-
health? Is this donation bar? I love that, dude.
Yo, dude, that debates us.
That's great, actually.
Okay.
Every time he's on F's in chat, I look at that and I immediately think that he needs
Like
more
a
health. And it
potion.
freaks me out every time.
Every time you say it as if he's a regular attender to FC
He's
chat.
been on it. He's been on it 3 times, Grace.
Yeah.
Out of 9 episodes, that's a 33.33 repeating percent chance.
We're
Just
guys
don't
upper
die and you
echelons
don't
of
end
the
up on
guild
F's
here.
chat.
They're checking me out.
These
Yeah,
guys
don't
are doing
die.
pretty good, man. I mean, if you're double
Nice.
digits at this point, you're doing pretty damn good, I gotta say. They're 11. They're cruising.
Yeah, we posted
Oh,
another
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Quit Motorsports. Yo, these are 2
Set up,
Torns.
I
This is
love it, dude.
Oh, is that
This
the
is,
we haven't seen them in a while. Yeah.
the Shaman
Repeating,
Hunt.
of course.
Let's take a look. Quit Motorsports. Yo, I'm so happy. We've had 05 gum commercials today.
Yeah, because you know why, right? Because you're using Surfshark VPN.
Yo, I actually do appreciate you guys bringing that up. Yeah, we should shout them out again throughout the cup, guys. Surfshark is sponsoring the prize pool today, so if you guys are in the market for a VPN and you're looking for one, just keep that in mind.
If you guys want to choose it, this is super secret, mega crazy super secret lingo. click the link that I'm posting in the chat
Gotta
right
make a
now.
run to fucking back.
And you guys, traffic on websites is everything to these people.
Absolutely.
So just click the link, and if you're looking for a VPN, sign up using code Cargos. But if not, just click the link. It's just one click.
I've
You're one
already
click
clicked it
away.
like 10 times, so,
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys aren't, you're not clicking hard enough.
I'm actually using Surfshark VPN from 75 different computers right now, clicking it multiple times.
You're only
I
using it
believe
on
that.
75? Jeez,
Yep.
dude.
I know, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not as cool as you.
I got like a full, NASA array over here in my basement, man.
You
I
at
don't think I
least
heat my
have
house.
76.
Let's check in on Alenia. Yo, Alenia's doing great, actually. She's making up for some, from Lost Time level 12 already.
Yeah.
About 14% into 12.
I always thought this was a cool area of the map. Like, when you get up the mountain, it starts to get, like cloudy or foggy or whatever. Like, I always thought that was a cool effect that they put in there.
Oh, yeah. This place has got a very unique look to it. Shout out to the Oceanic players out there, though. That's,
You guys, Tyrannosaur raid? Does that mean Tyrannosaur
no.
just died? Does that mean he died?
Probably.
Tyrannosaur.
Yeah. Tyrannosaur, say it ain't so, bro.
Get us a clip
Clip?
if you did, my man.
Yo, you hate to see it. Thank you very much for the raid, Tyrannosaur, man. Really appreciate it. That's the first telltale sign they went down, the host.
I hate to see it.
Yep. Let's see.
So
Let me
they
take
died
a
in
look at the
Skull Rock.
leaderboard. They died in Skull Rock? Yeah. Maybe the first time.
The Skull Rock, dude, claims so many. If we had a heat map, there'd be a hole burned in it in Skull Rock.
I'm going to the left.
So I think there's one team we still haven't seen at all. This team right here, Sheep HC and Blood Pet. This is another one very much still in the running. Another Pally Rogue combo. I'm pretty determined to take a look at this team.
Yep.
See how they're doing.
Pull them up.
Sheepy is the name. Yeah, we haven't brought this up on stream at all. Let's do that.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Good old Sheepy.